Hey there, gorgeous gays, version 2 here with Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and today, I'm not sure, I don't remember at all what we were doing last time. We have a battle at the end of the month, and we've got 2 days left here. What were we doing? Shamia's birthday's coming up. What was our plan? I don't even fucking remember. I don't even remember. What were we doing? Did we have a plan? Because there's no paralogs or anything here. Wait! We had 2 days left. I was gonna go in to explore and eat on this day so we can have stat things ready for this one and also get a bunch more people to like each other. Which also reminds me, I need to grab the sheet that says which characters I need to get to hook up with each other. I actually went through... No, I didn't. I was about to say. I actually went through all my bits of paper and worked out which ones I need to get rid of. And I did that. And I was like, shit, did I get rid of the one that I needed? I did not! Awesome. So, have a bunch of people eat, share food and stuff with each other, and hopefully everything will go good from there. But also, before we get into Explore, there is a very, very, very important update on the Fire Emblem 3 Houses front, which makes sense because we're playing this game. And that update... Edelgard! Yeah! Edelgard. 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 I forgot how many fucking months ago I pre-ordered this. Which I can say, but I've got things to do in the morning. Good luck catching the next stream. Good luck for morning shits, SS35R. Thank you. I have an Edelgard. I have an Edelgard. I pre-ordered this so many fucking months ago. I don't remember how long ago this was on pre-order. But it's finally arrived. Fuck yeah, my brain is saying like back in June. But I have Edelgard now. Now I just need the same company to release, you know, post-time skip Edelgard. But Edelgard is there. She's going to go into the wardrobe, not wardrobe, the shelving that I have in my living room, my wall of gay that I've got there, where I've got like Pride Flag, Jolene, gay Lego, guitar Lego, gay cross-stitching, you know, I got an entire wall of gay. So Edelgard's gonna go there, because Edelgard is gay like every single character in the Black Eagles house. Except for Cass, who's asexual. But still queer, if you want to count that. So, we're going into Explore, and we're eating and fucking, and then we're probably gonna do some battles. I would like to do the mission for this month today as well. So, battles, how quick are they gonna go? Because it's been a bit since we did the last mission. Oh my god, we still have... Oh my god, there's still a shitload of supports ready to go. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Okay, there's actually a bunch of supports that are ready to go already. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, god. Okay. Okay, and by that I mean 3 of them. Well, I might as well start with those because we're about to do a bunch of support. Actually, no, it's just, like, it's Edelgard and Hubert and Edelgard and Manuela. So, yeah, as long as Edelgard doesn't eat food with Hubert or Manuela, it's fine. And then we can do all the supports together, if there's any others that unlock in the process of this. That would be easier. Anyway, let's go eat some food. Let's go eat some fucking food. Because Edelgard still has Ferdinand, which, and Lynn. And I guess also Manuela still has the next rank up, but, you know, can't do that exactly immediately right now. Fish special. Who the fuck loves fish? Well, Edelgard and Ferdinand is right there. Because Ferdinand also has... For Ferdinand, it's just Manuela and Edelgard again. But, I'll go for these 2. So, Edelgard and Ferdinand. Edelgard, Ferdinand. We'll have them eat.
Ferdinand, I hope you'll take this opportunity to speak freely to me.
Ooh. Unique interaction.
I do not require your permission to speak my mind.
What? Oh, God. Ferdinand, you're now sleeping with, like... Edelgard's like a meteor. Like, come on, just be dick. Okay. Lynn and Lysithea still have one? Did they? Did Lynn and Lysithea? I thought they finished theirs. But I wrote it down like they didn't. Nope, Lynn and Lysithea still have one as well. Alright. Nope, no. So, Lynn and Lysithea, they like this first meal, so we'll immediately just go Lynn and Lysithea. Bam! There we go. There we go. Would I get more support just doing more of this eating next month or doing an actual
This
battle?
is my favorite.
Oh, no,
I
next
am
month or
rather
next week.
happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Really don't
Eating
know.
delicious food really takes my worries away.
Really don't know. Actually, what I could do is just check the level stats of just like what levels are our characters compared to what level the recommended is for the next mission, and just go, are we over leveled? Are we under leveled? And we just base it on that. Okay. Who else do we want to eat? Hubert and Petra. Hubert and Petra is one. Okay. Does Petra have anyone else? Oh, Lynn. So okay. So that one's an easy one. Okay. Hubert and Petra. Hubert and Petra. Hubert and Petra. Hubert and Petra. Is there anything that both of those two like? Because I'm gonna guess and say probably not. Hubert is the fussiest fucking eater. Oh, here we go. They both like spicy fish and turnip stew. Fuck yeah, there we go. We found one. We found one. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
While I have little interest in food, I will admit to a weakness for this one dish.
So he's a picky fucking eater.
I would be liking that greatly.
He's a picky eater. God damn it, Hubert. What food do you like, Hubert? Coffee. Alright. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Nice. Nice and helpful. Eurexa and Constance. That's kind of like the main other one. Cass has got... I mean, we can always eat with Cass. Cass just has no one else to eat with. For like supports. Is there any others like side supports that would be interesting for Cass at this point? Because he has like everyone. The only other one is Shamir. The only other one is Shamir. Okay. Okay, nice. But Eurexa and Constance, I think there was something that they both liked, but it was something I didn't have the ingredients for. I seem to remember this last time. I think it was the peach sorbet thing that they both liked, and I just don't have the ingredients anymore. Because I don't know where you get peaches from. Oh no, there's saga and sweet cream. Saga and sweet cream. Damn, okay. Well, let's just find something that Eurexa likes. I'm running out of food items. Eurexa, okay, just make sure, okay. If Constance hates it, then it's not useful. Wait. Okay, so Eurexa has to be the one that likes it because, you know, we actually train him, so that matters more. So at least that. And we also still need bonding with Byleth with Eurexa, so that's the more important one.
This food.
Where Byleth literally can't bond with Constance because we missed that.
How I do look forward to mealtime, though I'm not quite sure about today's menu.
How often do we actually hear in this playthrough characters not like the food they receive? Still maxed out her thing though. Still maxed out her thing though. Though it could have been nothing beforehand. That is also possible. Do Monroller and Hanneman, did they finish their support? Like the two of them? My brain says yes. No, they barely started. Oh, well, have those two eat together. Have those two eat together. I think, yeah, okay, now that I remember, because they've had, like, scenes together before, but, like, some of that's just the story. So that's probably what's confusing me. They both like the bougie food. Of course they do. Yeah, no, I think their support was them bickering at each other like idiots. Are they still going to do that now?
My apologies in advance for our boisterous dining companion, Professor.
Yes, they're going to complain about each other.
Please allow me to apologize for the unprofessional behavior of my colleague.
Ah, you two. Oh, somehow, despite being the two oldest people here, you're the most fucking childish out of everyone. Ah. Ah. All right, and you know what? Fuck it. Pickle rabbit skewers, because Cass and Shamir. Because why not? Why not just add more supports onto this? Why the fuck not? And then we'll just do some drills to
I can eat
cap up
so
stuff.
much of this.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
Damn it, Shamir, your voice. How dare you? How dare you have a voice that just worms your way in? God damn it. How dare you? Hey, that unlocked a bunch of them. Okay. Okay. So who is the best to train Byleth right now? What are Byleth's things at? So we gotta have faith. That's our main thing. So that would be Lynn and Manuela. I guess Dorothea or Lycia might still be good at it. We don't have Rhea around, and that's the main one that we were using before. So where are people? Lysithia. What is Lysithia's faith at? I want to support her.
that in fatal initiative now.
There we go. Advanced drills. Nope, you can only teach me one type of thing. Never mind. Never mind. Where are my other characters? Where is everyone? Where is everyone? Can Dorothea? I don't know whether the drills are just based on their character in themselves or what their actual skill level is at. It's probably just based on who the character is. If I had to guess. Where the fuck is Dorothea? Wait, where's Dorothea? Is that she was? Oh, she's up north here.
A moment, please.
There you are.
I heard when you...
No, okay. So I guess it's just based on a per character basis of who can actually train things. Okay. Well, I might as well then just we'll go Lynn. I guess because I was gonna say sword for Yuritsa. Yuritsa was right there, and I just walked away from her. Whoopsies.
There are so especially.
There we go. So we can do this one. Holy shit! Holy shit! We're actually at A.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Ora. What skill is that we just get? We got aura. What does that skill do? Aura. Nope, that's not buttons. Aura, advanced light magic attack. Assails foes with rings of light. 12? Fucking 12? Damn, Byleth! Okay, Byleth has a good magic attack now. It only has 3, but fucking hell. Because only when we want to range with her, we either have to use some of the durability on the Levin sword, which is hard to replace, or Nosferatu, which is weak as shit. But fucking 12? Goddamn! Holy crap! Wow! That is like more than... like... goddamn. Like that's more than Levin sword. Levin sword still has the best range out of everything, but fuck! Okay, that's really helpful then. That is incredibly helpful. Okay, where the fuck is Manuela? There she is. And then we'll go to Yuritsa for the sword.
How I'd profess to be infirm.
The drills are important. The drills are important for Byleth. It's something that I neglected for too long. It's taken her this long to get all the stats that she needs. And Yuritsa was over here. Nope. Yuritsa is here. And then we have a bunch of supports. And then we have a shitload of supports, and oh dear god. And oh dear god. This is me trying to be fast-paced. This is me trying to dart around and do everything efficiently. God damn. God damn. There we go. Hell yeah. I guess I could have done all of the drills after we did all the other stuff. Because support points. It doesn't matter. Alright, here we go.
Professor.
Cass! Hey Cass. I would like to speak with Cass, yes. I think this is their
Do you have a minute, Professor? I gotta talk to you.
I think this is their A.
I've been thinking a lot about those brigands with the scorpion tattoos. And I realized something.
Oh yeah, this is the one where yeah. This is the one, isn't it? Because I remember there was the one where Cass like attacked someone and then they came back and did stuff. That was this one. Yeah, that's with Byleth. Yeah.
I mean, I'll feel better if I get this off my chest, right?
I feel so bad for Cass in some situations because like a lot of the time like Cass always acts like he's one of the most carefree people out of everyone, and in certain times he is, but when something gets to Cass, it seems to eat at him a lot more than other characters. Like, because a lot of other characters are just dealing with it at a time, but like, when something is like affecting Cass, it seems to really get to him. Let's hear it.
Okay, listen. I think I can't deny who I am. I know you were right 5 years ago when you told me not to chase after that suspicious guy.
I don't know if I suggested that, but alright, we'll go with it.
But I still can't get over the possibility that he might have hurt those kids. I would have regretted not stopping him for the rest of my life. There's no way I could forgive myself. It sounds awful to say, but the safety of those kids is more important to me than the nights we lost.
I mean, I can understand that concept. Innocent kids being attacked, like trying to avoid that is more important than avoiding soldiers who have dedicated to fighting being attacked. I can understand where you're coming from there.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I can't promise that I won't disobey your orders in the future.
It's my job to take that into account. That's okay.
I know. It's too big a risk to keep me around.
No, it's okay that you disobey my orders. I mean, I feel like it would be similar with something like Edelgard. It's just like I don't exactly want you to just like follow all of my orders because I'm your direct superior. That's literally what we're fighting against.
I won't cause a fuss. I'll just pack my bags and... Wait, what?
If you disagree with something that, like, we say, then, like... I'd rather you not compromise your own morals than just follow me unfalteringly. Hello, I didn't want to sleep just yet. Hey, Domino! Welcome to the queer video game. I think you misunderstood.
I guess so. You're really okay with me sticking around? Even if I might not always follow orders?
Yeah, that's fine.
People could get hurt if you let me keep doing things my way.
Yeah, and people might get hurt if you follow every single thing that I say, because I'm not guaranteed to be correct about everything. We'll make it work.
Just like that? I almost can't believe it. I really struggled to come to this decision, you know?
Why isn't it more difficult?
I want to stand by your side, but I won't stop standing up for what I believe in.
Yeah, that's literally our point. That's what we're going for, Cass. I appreciate. That's what I like about you.
I know I might cause trouble for everyone, but I just, you know,
Following what people tell you to do is not what we're about. Literally going against what people say you should do because you believe in doing something because you believe it's the morally right thing to do is literally why we're on the path that we're on in this game.
Oh, I give up. I've got nothing else to say. I should have just kept my mouth shut.
It's okay. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, Professor. Thanks for accepting me for who I am. I'm glad I get to keep fighting by your side.
Yeah. Yeah. Yay. Yay, Cass. Byleth and Cass are now A. There we go. There we go. So that wasn't A ring. So where... Wait. No, I gotta walk on the map for the other one. For Byleth. Outside of my room. Outside of my room. How do I teleport? What are buttons? How do you play this game? I haven't played this game enough. I don't know how to control it yet. I haven't put enough hours into this game yet. Once we get around to like halfway through the third playthrough, then I might know how to control the game. Oh, Manuela! Sure, let's chat.
So I said, two can play at that game.
And I grabbed his dick and twisted it.
I told him, a small-time little weasel like you ought to be begging me for attention.
It's nice to say that Manuela is continuing her quest to ensure she never gets laid.
Oh, it gets me so mad, so worked up. Why aren't there any men around here who understand what a catch I am?
Manuela, I have to ask, have you considered sleeping with women before? It'll open you up to a whole new world of opportunities. I really think you should consider it, considering you definitely seem like you want to.
Come to think of it, you've always been nice to me. If only you were a man.
Manuela, for fuck's sakes, you're bisexual. How do you not realize this? You've been flirting with us literally the entire game. How do you not realize you're bi? Oh my god. Like, this is the ridiculous one. I know every single character's queer, but like, one of the first things that Manuela said to us was her flirting with us. Literally one of the first sentences that Manuela said to us was she's just like, I'm a professor and I'm available. Like, that was one of her first fucking sentences to us. Come on! Oh, god damn it, Manuela. Game is really, really not subtle. Apparently too subtle for some people.
I mean, you listen to all my problems. I feel like I can really trust you. I don't have that kind of thing with a lot of people.
I've noticed. Why are both of these shutting her down? Violet's bi too. That's why she's Violet. What the fuck? You're a close friend.
I know. It's a real tragedy.
This is so stupid.
I suppose this is what the goddess has ordained. So, I'll accept it.
Oh my god, these two are idiots.
All right, enough of this moping around. What we need is a change of mood.
I guess with all the other characters that we have, where the game is just like, hey, by the way, did you know that literally every character of the Black Eagles is fucking queer? We've got to have one character who is obviously actually queer, like, blatantly so, but they're sprinting in the other direction to avoid realizing it.
We've still got a lot to do together.
This is so dumb.
When I think about that, what are 1 or 2 men?
What's wrong?
What's wrong is, it's not just 1 or 2 men, it's more like 100 men, maybe even 200, more!
Have you considered sleeping with women?
I'm completely... Oh, I can't get out of this mood! Actually, I've got an idea. Exercise will help.
Yeah, sure, that's what the issue is with you coming to grips with your identity, Manuela.
I'm going to the training ground. Come on and give me a hand. Gonna work my anger out on 100 training dummies. Maybe 200 if we've got them.
Manuela, you're ridiculous. Manuela, you're ridiculous. Again, she's openly flirted with women several times. Her solution is to replace men with dolls. She flirts with women, like, all the time. Not as much as Dorothea, but okay. Like, why? Again, one of the first fucking things she says to you in the game is flirting with you. It's one of the first things she does. So why have it that, no, she actually isn't into women? So dumb.
Manuela, I would like to apologize. The other day, I said some things to you that I am, well, not proud of in the least.
Okay, so these two are going to start this by apologizing to each other. I cannot wait for this to still somehow end in a screaming match.
Oh no, Hanneman. It is I who should be apologizing. I behaved in just the most dreadful, dreadful manner. I was just lashing out at everything. You were right to call me out. Really. And I do very much mean this. I'm so sorry for my behavior.
I can't. Somehow they're going to scream at each other. I can just feel it.
No, please. Pay it no mind. Actually, I'm thankful for what you said during our conflict.
When are these two going to hook up? These two should hook up. They already act like an old married couple. Maybe they should just throw in the sex with it.
Thankful?
Maybe these two screwing each other would help them not be as angry at each other a bit more frequently. Maybe. Maybe it might make it worse. Honestly, with these two, it's really hard to say.
Yes, you made me realize that I have a somewhat meddlesome nature. Thanks to you, I believe I found an area in which I can improve myself.
I could say the same thing, you know. Your accusations, they really hit home. After I cooled down, I realized you were right. I really ought to try and keep my emotions a bit more under control.
Well, that's good to hear. It seems this wasn't a fruitless clash for either of us.
Oh, indeed. There's nothing more depressing than a pointless fight, is there?
These are two very, very healthy individuals. Mentally well-balanced, emotionally stable, healthy behaviors and coping mechanisms. Two, just zero faults with either of these two. They're so...
Don't you wonder, though, just how many times we've had this same argument?
We do always seem to be at one another's throats before we even realize it.
Maybe you can put your tongues at each other's throats. Calm you down there a little bit.
I don't know how we managed to keep it up.
I'm not even shipping these two because I think they'd make a good couple. I'm just shipping these two because, well, maybe if they actually got together, they'd both chill the fuck out a little bit.
You're not wrong. Something the matter, Hanneman?
Well, it's just... You don't smile like that very often. But when you do, it is quite charming.
And then they kiss?
Perhaps your struggles in love are due to your reliance on false affection instead of your more natural charms.
Well, thank you for the compliment. Even if you did have to spoil it with criticism.
And here we go. Fucking Christ, these two.
If you weren't so judgmental all the time, maybe you'd have had more luck in romance yourself.
Oh, fucking Christ, these two.
What? Manuela, as your friend, I was only trying to give you a useful bit of advice.
Oh, these two. Fucking hell. Ah!
And that so-called advice is exactly why I call you meddlesome and overbearing.
I hate that I'm right!
And
There it
there's
is.
Hannah, who said
Manuela
he was going
begins to
stop being
protest
so
even when she
meddlesome.
knows the fall lies.
Oh, why do I have to be right? Oh, god damn it. Just fuck already! It would get you two to stop arguing with each other. Or you might argue with each other more, but at least then the sex would be like makeup sex. Oh god! Just fuck! Oh my god! Oh Jesus! God! Oh my god! Just fuck anyone! Anyone! Oh god damn it! Oh, these fucking two! I swear to God! Not even makeup sex, predator prey sex. I mean, Manuela tops, and we know this. And we know this.
Professor Manuela, may I come in? Ugh, this room, what happened here?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary. Why? Is something the matter?
She just walks in and you just immediately hear the clanging of glass bottles against each other because they're strung across the entire floor.
No, I just, can I help you tidy up? Actually, I have to know. How did you make such a mess in the first place?
God really is going to Manuela and saying, damn bitch, you live like this?
Please don't ask for the details. Suffice to say, my room always looks like this after I've been dumped.
But Manuela, your room always looks like this.
Oh, right. Well, let's see what we can do about it.
Your help
Literally
was
the clanging of
unexpected,
bottles.
but appreciated, Edelgard. Now, what can I do for you?
I heard that you haven't been acting like yourself, so I came to see if you're doing all right.
Nah, I'm pretty sure getting shit-faced and crying alone in her room is Manuela acting exactly like herself, which is the problem.
But the moment I saw you, I could tell you were troubled, so it seemed pointless to ask.
I suppose it was rather obvious, wasn't it? Perhaps I should stop being quite so dramatic. All the same, dear, I'd like to repay you for helping me out. Name your prize.
I don't need a reward, but if you wouldn't mind answering my question, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Of course. What is it?
Oh, Manuela, you're such a mess. I swear to fucking God. Ask for a day. Not to be mean, except for the part where I'm intending to be mean, Edelgard can do better.
I once asked you why you chose to retire.
Like, not to be mean, but...
You said that the goddess supports you emotionally, but it's up to you to take care of the rest. I have to admit that I don't quite understand what you meant by that. Can you please explain?
Sorry, just staring intently at Edelgard during scenes like this. It does make me realize how much I made Minor Fist in FF14 Edelgard without actually playing this game yet, because I did that like back in 2021. Because Minor Fist is also just like grey hair with purple eyes.
Did I say that?
I'm a
suppose
cliche
so.
myself. How many sports did I miss? Hey, Maiden, let's see. Cass and Byleth, Cass tried to quit the army, and Byleth said, nah, you're chill though. Manuela and Hanneman still won't fuck! They just argued at each other after saying, why do we argue with each other all the time? And now we're in the middle of Edelgard just being like, hey, you're a drunken hot mess all the time. What's the goddess even doing for you? We'll give it this right.
From joining the Middle Franc Opera Company to becoming a diva of the grand stage. I went through so much to achieve what I did. Looking back, I don't know how I made it.
What happened during that time?
A lot. My divinely gifted voice only got me to the edge of the stage. From there, I had to work hard to defeat my rivals.
I had to bust their kneecaps and snap their elbows.
I did all of this by myself, through sheer force of will. All so I could stand center stage.
And then I quit.
Ah, I see I was wrong about something. I thought that being a devout believer implied a certain weakness of spirit, an inability to survive on your own. But you've proven me wrong, Professor Manuela.
I gotta say, Edelgard and Manuela supports. I feel like it's an important, like, the emotional bond isn't like super strong or anything in those two. Like they're friends and work colleagues and stuff like that, but they're not like besties like Elle and Dorothea talking to each other, right? But I think Edelgard talking to someone who's still a believer in the faith, who isn't like part of the system of the church and not indoctrinated or just an avid supporter of what the system of the church is. I think that's important for Edelgard, just as a character, because it's making it like, I mean, she has said as much before, that it's like she doesn't have an issue with the faith, it's the institution of the church, but it is showing that being against the church has still made her believe certain things about the believers of the church, and just knowing that, like, just further hammering home for her that, oh yes, those two things can be a lot more separated than stuff like that before. I think it's an important thing for her. Did I write Ellen Lynn? I did, okay, because they've still got their A+ to go.
And that concludes my report.
This is the final one for these two, by the way.
Hubert, I can't shake the feeling that you're keeping more secrets from me.
I have told you before, there are secrets even I am unwilling to share.
I remember. However, I am the Emperor now.
Elle, no, you don't get to use that. You don't get to use that, Elle. That's not how it works.
If the minister of the Imperial household does not obey his orders, I have the right to execute him.
Okay, it's a joke. Okay, it's a joke. But it's these two, so the joke is I have the right to exercise you, because it's these two.
I fear you have misunderstood me, Your Majesty. It is true that I am officially your minister, but such titles are of little significance to me.
Yeah. Just confirmation from Hubert that it's just like, he's not supporting Edelgard because he's of House Vestra, and the Vestras to support the Reisfelgs. He's not doing it because of that. It happens to line up with what's expected of him and stuff like that, but that's not why he does it.
I serve you purely out of personal devotion.
Yeah.
Perhaps there was a time when I served the Imperial line due to my duty as a member of House Vestra.
But I was like 4 at the time, so...
But since you returned from the kingdom, my loyalty has been to you alone.
So, there's still like elements of Elle's history that I'm not sure of the exact timing of like because there's been things before where there's been a number of times she's been in the kingdom like before, seemingly for an extended period of time. Did all of that happen before or after the whole Crest of Flames thing?
I see. Then you are unwilling to obey my orders as Emperor?
Correct. If you prefer to treat this formally, then charge me with a crime. I will gladly offer up my neck to the executioner.
You know I would never do such a thing, and that I pay no heed to the title you bear. It is your own presence and capabilities that I value so highly, Hubert. Titles are meaningless next to such things.
Just as your friend, I'm curious why.
Our families have no bearing on this matter, nor does the Empire itself.
In that case, Lady Edelgard, I ask you to turn a blind eye to my secrets. They're trifles, beneath your notice. Best I handle them alone. You should focus on the path ahead of you. The scarlet path I have carefully prepared. Whether that path is red with blood is not something you need trouble yourself over.
Okay. For Elle, yes it is. That's the type of shit she'd care about.
As Emperor, I'm obliged to accept that answer. However, as your friend, it irritates me to no end.
As a friend.
You speak often of painting the path I walk, yet you do so in secret. I am the one you serve, but you refuse to let me in. I trust you, Hubert, and that is precisely why I want to know everything. Your secret hopes and burdens. All of it.
Yeah, I don't want to know everything because I'm worried that you're up to some shit or that you're not competent. I want you to, like, trust them, like, to believe in me and, like, let me in because I want to help you because we're friends.
If I'm truly the center of your world, then I wish you would trust me as well as I trust you.
Yeah. It's like, oh, fuck, she's right, isn't she? God damn it.
Very well. You have me beaten. I will tell you as much as I am able. From the assassins I've eliminated, to the gold I've spent on bribes, to the identity of the one I love.
Oh.
You? In love? Whoever could it... Oh, I've got it! I should have known all along!
You already suspect. I had really hoped to keep this secret from you.
Enough teasing. Tell me her name, Hubert.
It is you, Lady Edelgard. Did you ever really doubt?
Ha! Dorothea was right! Dorothea was so fucking right! Dorothea was so right! Hey, Rose! Oh, Dorothea called it so fucking long ago.
Hubert, you never cease to surprise me.
Dorothea so fucking called it. And then we're just gonna awkwardly leave it there. And then we're just gonna awkwardly never discuss this again. What? A twist hero was in love with Edelgard? I'm shocked. It's okay. I know, right? What? What? That's what he means by his devotion? Oh, I know, right? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't believe it. It's impossible to believe. I am running because I'm too lazy to teleport. I think that definitely makes sense. No, I am remembering. The shops here. There's shops here that sell the smithing stones that you can only access when you're in this map. And I gotta go check on them. Because I need like billions of smithing stones.
there.
Can I buy more of them? I cannot. Okay, so I have a limit. Okay, so I do have a limit, so I can't buy any of those now. Every time I'm here, I gotta remember to buy as many of those as I can, because they're very useful.
Welcome.
And then that's all that stuff
Come
that I don't
again.
actually need. And then, actually, wasn't there a new? Yeah, there's a new merchant. There's a new merchant because of the quest that we did.
Hello.
Dark merchants.
All right, hello. Wait, sorry, let me talk.
friends.
The dark merchant is so cheery.
Hello.
He's the dark merchant. Hello. All right, so we have an arcane crystal. We can just buy those now. Oh, that is good. Being able to just buy arcane crystals, I think. Is arcane crystal the one that we use for the Levin sword? That might be Woots. It might be Woots for Levin sword, but still. Hreisvelg blend. Hreisvelg blend. Also, okay, it's just like teas for, okay, and okay. We just have like all the fanciest teas for all the different places. Okay. And really high quality. Oh wow, you can just, okay. Oh, we can buy this stuff here. Oh, okay. There's a lot of good stuff that you can buy here. Like for cooking and things. All the stuff that's hard to get. Arcane Soul Sword. Nice! I think there was some stuff that was like wood steel or something, but I can't remember what it was. That's fantastic, because I was just talking about how the Levin Sword is often running low on durability. sheet music, history of Foldland, Monarch Studies book. Half of this shit is just for the nut that is L. Studying Crest, blue cheese. Buffaloes and blue cheese. That I can get. Straight up Morphous plums, Nord salads. Okay, well I'm gonna buy. How many of these do I have?
This one do?
I don't know, but I'm gonna buy 10 of them. I have a lot of money, so I might as well. Okay.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends! There's a lot of awesome shit there to buy. Just don't know if I necessarily need it all. Oh, I gotta rub some of the things off that I just did, don't I? Byleth and Cass is done. Elle and Huber is done. Which I wrote down twice for some reason because I'm dumb. Okay. There we go. We are starting to actually narrow it down, and there's not a ton of supports left. Hopefully we can get them all before we beat the game. It really depends on how much longer the game is. It's like we went through Leicester pretty fucking quick. So it depends on how long it takes to get through the entirety of Fargus. Or how many times we get distracted on the way there by various things as well. Okay. I'm an idiot. I didn't have either of these two eat. I'm dumb. I didn't have these two eat. Both of them are completely finished on their support, so I didn't even think about having these two eat for training purposes. Whoops. I mean, they're not the most important ones, so. Yay! There we go. There we go. Oh, she got a new skill because she's A at that. I appreciate that it's canon. I appreciate that it's canon that like Scythia has a praise kink. You praise her and she's just like, nah, more though. I appreciate that that's just canon. Okay, so, and then we'll just, I've got 6 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can actually just train everyone who has food. I can just train everyone that has food and I guess we're just fine on that. Do I try to go for the other things? Do I try to get this up to A+? Nah, I'm just gonna try and get this to S. Just gonna hard focus this. Come on! Come on, okay, I was about to say we're so close to S, we're like halfway to S from A+, but still. Okay. Just hard focus on the big ones. I assume S+ exists. I would assume so, like everything else has the things, but the things, well, it's hard. There we go. I like making sounds. Oh, actually, if you do well enough, you might get to near perfect. Damn it. Okay, never mind. Never mind, you're not gonna get to A on that. Ugh, fine. You don't have either of them. You know what? Fuck it. You're way better at punching. Ever since Cass has become a puncher, he's been so fucking good at it. So I'll focus on the punch. Thanks for your A+. And Petra. Bow and sword are kind of equal now. Still focus on the bow. He usually attacks with swords. So it's probably that you'll get more use out of on the battlefield kind of thing. There we go. There we go. What are our group tasks? I forget which ones we have. These two, well, they're done. They're done, so they don't need to do that anymore. There is Ellen Ferdinand. Ellen Ferdinand is another one to do, so we'll probably do that. My sleeve. Ellen Ferdinand, which Ferdinand has horsies, so horsies. There we go. There we go. We'll have those two do that, and then we'll begin training for the week. Oh yeah, you're still here. Oh yeah, Fuckboy's still in here. I forgot about that. Such an important character in the early part of the game that we've just completely abandoned for an extended period of time.
You called, so I came.
I'm a mercenary. I'll have tea with you if you ask me to.
Thank you.
Get another girl with purple eyes. Another girl with purple eyes.
Oh?
Reliable allies, school days, Yopra. Reliable allies. Yeah, she likes fighting and war and stuff.
Oh?
Plans for the future, gossip.
Sure.
Oh, she likes plans for the future. Nice.
Yes.
View from the bridge, transmission upon monastery mysteries.
Yes.
Yay! I got them all.
I'm not much for conversation. I'll gladly leave if you're bored.
Admonish, praise, or disagree.
Very good.
Yeah, perfect tea time. I'm so good at tea. Hell yeah. I want to do a bunch of supports with Shamir. It's just not this playthrough. Like, we've got Manuela and Hubert done so many. I was about to say, so we don't need them for the next playthrough. But I imagine Manuela and, no, Manuela and Hanneman, sorry. I imagine Manuela and Hanneman have a lot of sports with the students at the other houses as well. So we probably still always want those. But yeah, I want to see Shamir's personality in her supports, because at the moment it's just, I'm a mercenary, so I'm a mercenary, and it's not much more than that. But I'm sure there's more to it than just that. Wow, that is just...
Admiring my gloves?
Yeah, that's what I'm
I always
admiring.
wear them. I never know when I'll have to handle a weapon.
Yeah, that's what I'm admiring.
Nice.
Yeah, spot on. Spot on. I'm admiring the gloves that I can...
Professor.
That are taking up so much of the frame right now. Definitely the gloves. Definitely the gloves. It's definitely the gloves. Alright.
That was delicious. Thank you. I'll visit again when I'm free.
Like, I'm sure she has more to her personality than just, I'm a merc. But, because we only ever see those basic lines, because we haven't done any sports with her. All we get is, I'm a merc. But that's just how characters are in Fire Emblem. It's not until you do the supports that, like,
Put your heart
characters
into it, Ferdinand. It'll be over sooner if you do.
These two are always bickering with each
Yes, right. I will try not to slow you down.
Nothing could slow me down for something trivial like this.
Impressive. Your skills are unparalleled. You could have done it alone just as easily.
It's not like you to say that, but honestly, we both pulled our weight.
Gentlemen, it's shocking to see Ferdinand's not just be like, oh my god, I'm gonna clean this horse so much fucking better than you. It's surprising to not see Ferdinand immediately acts like that. More smoothing stones that I can't carry. Whoopsies. And sup, Neff? Welcome to the stream.
Can I use this off the battlefield?
Ooh, Excalibur.
I'm getting...
Excalibur. There's actually a couple people to look at new skills for that we got. There's a couple people. Oh my god, and then that did the Hater Garden Ferdinand's one. Oh my god. Nice, that worked out very well. No, because I think Cynthia got a new skill as well. So we got a new skill here, which, wow, you have a lot. So Excalibur, the highest tier of wind magic. An MT of 11. Ooh. Magic strong against flying units. If only every flying unit that we came across nowadays wasn't like default resistance to it because of skills they have. Oh, Abraxas. I think that's the new one we got here. We also got Hades, which we haven't used in battle yet, which is just stupidly powerful. But Abraxas calls light from the heaven down on foes, which is also just very strong. Which is also just very strong. Jesus Christ. Can't believe I missed live reaction for and Hubert. Support, we're forming a completely platonic bond with one another. The one where they were besties, yeah. So, just two bros gifting each other coffee because they're straight.
Ah, a perfect balance of rich, smooth, and acidic. Coffee tastes best the day after roasting.
Ferdinand's drinking coffee, what's going on? Ferdinand's drinking coffee. He wouldn't even do this with Hubert.
Hello, Ferdinand. You seem to be in a good mood.
He's learned from his boyfriend. He's now learned why coffee tastes good.
What is that supposed to mean? Perhaps you expected me to hold a grudge against you after our duel. In fact, I have moved on.
I'd hope so. I'm pretty sure it was 5 years ago, because I think we did that before the time skip.
Have you now? Well, I'm glad to hear it.
I took it hard at the time, I will confess.
What do I miss this stream? Cass tried to quit the army. We didn't let him. Byleth didn't let him. Manuela and Hanneman won't fuck, despite how much... Well, I don't know how much they want to fuck each other, but they both need to fuck someone. And apparently they won't fuck each other, despite, like, how intense the sex would be, because of how much they argue all the time. Quell, surprise, Hubert's in love with Edelgard. And now this.
I always thought that I equaled you in skill, or even surpassed you. But you showed me that I do not come close to matching your talents. Yet a true noble does not give up in the face of defeat. I will continue my training, and one day I will be an elite warrior. That is the path I must take, as a noble and a man of honor.
Ferdinand, you know we're like fighting an entire war to get rid of the entire system of nobility, right? Like, I don't know if Ferdinand's aware of this.
You really are in a good mood. Your determination is admirable.
Yes, one day I will surpass your abilities, and I will defeat you in combat.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Ferdinand!
Ferdinand, there's something I've been meaning to say to you for a while now.
I'm an axe user. Axe users are strong against lance users. I'm sorry. It's just a weapon triangle thing. I'm just gonna always beat you. I have no idea if that's accurate, by the way, so don't. Weapon triangle doesn't exist in this game, so I have no idea if that's accurate. Don't call me out.
Honestly, I couldn't care less that you were of noble birth.
I'm literally trying to destroy the system. Ferdinand, have you been paying attention to this war? They also hate each other, but they also fuck each other. That is a shocking amount of the supports in this game. Until Hubert and Ferdinand turned around and were really incredibly gay for each other.
Your fierce determination doesn't come from your bloodline. It's your own doing.
Especially because your bloodline is shit because your dad sucks.
The reason I value you and want to be friends with you is because of who you are, not who your family is.
I have something I would like to say to you, too. Certainly we must recognize the common folk who strive for greatness and attain it. But for those of us born into nobility, things are more complicated. From birth, nobles must excel. If we do not, we will be forced out of our houses. This environment breeds superior individuals, and they in turn recreate the rigorous environment for their own children.
No, it's just that they have money so they don't starve to death. It's not because of the beliefs of nobility that makes superior individuals. It's just... people born in a world have more opportunities to succeed in a given more... Ferdinand! So wants to be friends with 30. What planet am I on? Well, I mean, Hubert wants to be friends with Ferdinand. You know, just friends who fuck, then love each other and get married.
Without that cycle, there would be no political elite guiding the world towards prosperity.
Ferdinand, you really do not understand the point of the war that we're in, do you?
So you're saying that the kind of world I'm striving to create is wrong?
I would not go so far as to say your way is wrong. Just that another way might be better.
Ferdinand, the world that you're talking about is the one that we're currently in, and it's dog shit.
If you insist upon undoing the nobility, then we must build something in its place.
Something that functions the exact same as nobility, and I get to be part of it. Ferdinand!
We can provide free education for all, and then select the highest performing students for more intensive training and tutoring.
Okay, well, at least he's saying free education for all. At least he kinda gets it. At least he kinda, almost a little bit, kinda gets it. I mean, it's just... true capitalism has never been tried. Like, I mean, like, free education for all, and then what people excel at and are interested in, find ways to train them in that more, not just overall highest performers. But, okay. At least you're saying free education for all.
I truly believe that people are products of their environment.
Comrade Ferdy moment is like... Ferdinand saw a leftist tweet once. That's the level that he's at so far.
Finding a way to educate the people. Interesting.
He's gone that far. That's where he is. Baby steps. Baby steps. But, you know, for someone like him, that's what it's gonna take.
I'm impressed by how much thought you've given this.
I was gonna say, everyone should get free healthcare and worker rights.
No matter what shape the world takes, I'm sure I'll always need people like you by my side. People with strong principles who will argue with me and force me to consider ideas that are contrary to my own.
I mean, I figured Elle would be the type of person to say that, given everything, but I'm glad that she is outright stating it, that she's just like, there's no way, like, I can't assume that I'm correct about everything. I need to get into incredibly long political discussions with people who we agree 95% with each other, so we can yell and scream about at each other about the 5% that we don't. Elle really is a leftist, ain't she?
Yes, exactly. Finally, Edelgard, you appreciate how important I am to your cause.
I've always thought of you as a valued friend, Ferdinand. That's nothing new.
Despite how annoying and difficult it is sometimes, you've always been my friend.
Edelgard, I have to tell you something. I think now is the right time. Do you know what my ancestor Derek von Eyre said after your ancestor defeated him?
Are you still going on about this?
He said, "You are an imperial beauty. Please, accept me as your husband."
No, Ferdinand, no.
Halt, Ferdinand. There's a time and a place for everything. But that time is not now.
We're not arguing for once. Do not use this as an opportunity to immediately propose to me. I thought this is the poly route, thank you very much. It can be the poly route without everyone, like, it's gotta slowly develop. It's not everyone's immediately jumping into the fuck pile at the first sign of anything. It's gonna couple off and then they're going to slowly expand into one gigantic polycule. It'll take time to get there. It'll take time to get there. There's gonna be people who will start there at the beginning. Sums Elle up pretty well. I love Edelgard as a character. These elves have slowly developed. Well, okay. Some have developed at a much more lightning speed compared to others, I'll say that. Even Hugo got an awkward chuckle in silence. where she was just straight up like, nope, nope, nope. Dorothea is down bad for everyone. Dorothea barely counts. Dorothea starts at 100. Dorothea accepted a proposal from Ingrid, and I think those two said maybe 4 sentences to each other before that. That's just Dorothea. That's just what she's like. Sylvain's literally, we nicknamed him Fuckboy. Okay, they're the exceptions. Okay, what's the, okay, recommended level for the Siege of, Arianrod is 33. I don't know if we need to do battles. Oh, look at Violet. Anyone's gonna jump into bed with her immediately. Just look at her. I think we can actually just go and do the mission for this month. Like we just do, like I don't think we need to do battles to get supports or levels. I really don't. God, just name all the horny characters. That's cheating! Yeah, shockingly, the horny characters want to fuck the fastest. I know, right? Shocker. Some of our characters are way over leveled. Some of our characters are like at the level of recommendation. I don't know, should we? Should we bother doing any of the battles or just like do a seminar of training? Because just if we do battles, then we probably won't reach this mission until next spring. Because there's like 2 that we could do, and these ones are too much. These are way too hard, so I'd have to do these 2. We could just go eat for supports again. We just go eat for support, train up that. That's probably our bet. That's probably the best option, honestly. Because there's seminars, but fuck it. Let's just supports. We're doing more supports. Fuck battles. I want all the supports, goddammit, and we're gonna get them all. This is our focus. There's still quite a lot left to go, and if we get them, and then we can just once we have them all, we can just every time we eat, it's just the couples. It's just the people that we want to couple up, and then it'll be good. All right. Lynn Hart has so many. This is the issue. Lynn has so many fucking ones to do. There's so many supports for Lynn, which is not helpful. Okay, Petra and Hubert, do they both like this dish? Nope. Okay. Ferdinand and Manuela both like this dish. That is one of them. That is one of the options. So it's Elle and Lynn, Hubert and Petra, and then Lynn with both Petra and Liz. They're like the main ones. And everyone, like, the main ones. I was gonna think that Bio can literally just inhale food, she's curvy. So it's generally the bigger concern. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Because, I mean, like, when we went to Leicester, And don't tell me how many chapters or anything left. Don't tell me how many chapters are left. There could be 10. I don't know. But when we went to Leicester, it was like 2 chapters and then Leicester was done. And they've mentioned 3 locations that we're going to do in Fargus. So, yeah. When she can't do anything after due to food coma. And then she can apparently still go singing. She can apparently still go singing. So she has that. It's hard to find food things. I was gonna go through this. And the first thing that Lynn likes that either Liz... Actually, no, I need to play Lysithia, because Hubert and Petra's the other one. Brain is failing me to try and find things for people to eat. Ah! It's the hardest part about the game. I never remember who wants to eat what. This is difficult to work out. My brain's exploding. Ah! There is the one. Super spicy fish dango. It's these 2. There we go. Singing requires you to sacrifice a meal, meaning you don't eat as much on postal stands. Fair. Fair. Everyone knows if you sing, you can't eat as much food.
While I have
That's how
little
life
interest in
works.
food,
That's how life works. That's how life works. That's what life is. Okay. Nope. Full menu. Okay. Lynn and Lysithia. Or Lynn and Edelgard. I guess Lynn and Edelgard's more important because I can recruit Lynn into a later route. If worse comes to worse, where I can't recruit Edelgard. So I guess that's probably more important. Hubert and Edelgard are technically the most important because we definitely can't recruit them into other routes. Where the others we might be able to.
I love this meal. How did you know?
Because, you know, we succeeded so well at getting Lysithia in this one and no other characters. So
This is my favorite.
we literally got 1 character in this playthrough. Fuckboy doesn't count. Do you think cafeterias have a code pilot protocol whenever she walks in? Yes, absolutely. She walks in, and then it says like, all hands on deck now! Everyone fucking panic! Absolutely, 100%. There's no way they go. If you see this face, ring alarm immediately.
Delicious.
This is...
There's someone who just has to ring a giant bell the moment that Violet starts approaching the kitchen. 50% of the war rations are just for Violet alone. She's a talented woman, what can we say? She's talented. She's so talented. I'm still not super certain of what most of my couples are going to be by the end of it. Like, I know some of them, but I'm not certain on others. Like, I don't know who I want Lynn to actually end the game with. Like, that one, like, I don't, like, who do I want Lynn to end the game with? I actually don't know. So who's left to eat? Yuritsa and Constance. Which we can just do that, because we still need the Yuritsa on there. Technically, in front of the little god inside of her as well. Yeah, most of the energy of the food goes towards divine pulses.
Food brings...
How I do look forward.
It's all about divine pulse. That's what it is. That's what it is. So who's actually left to eat? Lysithia still hasn't eaten. Dorothea and Bernie and Hanuman. Which we do need to eat with Hanuman. So who does Hanuman have supports with? Jesus Christ, we're it just doesn't stop! The entire stream will be supports. Fucking really? Okay, well most of them are gonna be done by the end of this. Lysithia, who do you have supports with? Fuckboy of all things, Jesus. Fuckboy and Balthus. Is this what you want? I just didn't realize we were so close to getting all of them. I just didn't realize it was this close. That's the thing that surprised me. That's what's stunning me. I don't want Lysithia and Hanuman to eat together because I don't want that to be a couple at the end of the game. You know, fuck it. Balthus, they technically have a support. Fuck it. I was also fuckboy, but I also don't want that kind of ending. Lysithia deserves better than him.
Eating delicious.
My favorite meal at my favorite cost. Free.
Oh, Balthus. I guess I can do more supports with the same character. Like, if I go up to singing, I could have 2 characters who I want to bond sing right now. Like, and I could have Lynn sing with someone to help this. I forget there's other things that people can do to bonds other than just this. So that one Hanuman skill level up age is just a number. That's one of his fucking quotes. That's concerning. That's concerning. Actually, he'll got him on well. It could be one. Lynn. Like, Lynn and Lysithea is also another one. I was gonna do that. Should I bullshit you a lot, but not this? That's... I mean...
Singing with others is a nice change of pace.
I know the context
Usually I do
that
it when I'm
Hanuman
alone.
means it in the sense that it doesn't matter if he's old, if he's a talented fighter, he's a talented fighter.
Notice when everyone else sings too.
But it's concerning. But it's still concerning. Surely those two have got to be like close to having a support activate, right? Oh, there we go. Fucking perfect. Nailed it. Lynn and Lysithea have that. Alright. Well, we've got another million supports to do. Lysithea and Firefly can only get base, so I don't think they have an ending. I don't know who I'd want Lysithea to end up with, like, anywhere. I don't feel like anyone suits her. I would say Lysithea and Elle is the closest, because Elle's constant praising works well with Lysithea's praise kink. But I don't read that as romantic. Lysithea's probably because of the house that she's in. Lysithea's a hard character for me to like mentally pair with someone who makes sense for her. It's like I don't want Cass to be paired with anyone at the end because Cass is ace, but like he could be friends with someone. I mean, honestly, I'd probably still want Lynn and Cass. I'd probably still say Lynn and Cass at the end, because while Lynn is like seemingly bi, even though he should be just gay, I'd still say those are probably still the best ending. Lysithea has terminal baby syndrome, which is the worst thing for Lysithea. She hates that she has that, but unfortunately, she very much does. Lysithea's a girl boss and she doesn't need a partner. She either has girl boss syndrome or baby girl syndrome. It's one of the two. Can I sing more? No, I can't. Okay. Is there any other activities that we can do that are like multiple people together? Because cooking's also only one person. Sauna is just Byleth and someone. I guess just do more drills. I could just do more drills. Probably the best use. I'm trying to think of supports. Trying to optimize the fuck out of the supports.
The night, the deep.
I think you've done everything you could for a relationship. Outside of like people bonding with Byleth, but that's easy to do. People bonding with Byleth is an easy one to do. It's just bonding with each other. No. Who's the other sword person? Who else is sword? Oh, Shamir. No, Anna. Anna or Shamir. Is Anna the one that's really good at, or is Anna the faithful?
Say now.
I think Anna was the faithful. Oh no, she's both. She's both. She's also faith, which I keep forgetting. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. We have so many supports. So many supports. Oh my god.
Cornelia, I have a report from our scouts.
Oh? This is the capital. Okay. If we had a competition for worst beard in the game, if there's a worst beard in the game competition, this dude wins. This dude wins single-handedly.
The Imperial army that departed from Garreg Mach en route to the capital now appears to be marching here.
Yeah, we're coming here. That surprise attack doesn't work very well if they already know that we're coming.
What did you just say?
Okay, sure. Kaido's goatee is goated. Fuck you. Wow. Okay. That's a character design. Wow. Wow.
The speed
All right
of the army's
then.
movement quickens. They will be here to invade within days.
Wow. Okay. All right.
I just sent some of my troops to support the capital. It is likely to be a fierce fight.
Each one's as big as her head.
How could this be? I have not heard a thing about...
Oh, I understand now. I am the target.
You? Are you sure they do not mean to take Aryan Road for strategic reasons?
It would appear so from the outside. However, the circumstances are not that simple.
David or Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck? Okay.
And will you calm yourself? It will not be a fierce fight whatsoever.
How are they not falling out? Like, it's not even just the size of them. It's the dress design. Literally what's holding that in place from not just going full. Magic. Like, unless that shit is, like, stuck there with adhesives, that is not staying there. That's just gonna go.
The sweet children I have prepared will protect Aryan Road well.
The sweet children. What the fuck are you on about?
Cornelia.
What is going on here? Okay,
Aryan Road is a fortress city that was built about 400 years ago.
Okay, so something's going on here then. This isn't just okay. This doesn't like normal kingdom shit.
Originally a base on the front lines of the battle against the kingdom, it was built using imperial money and technology.
She is a powerful mage. You just need a lot of faith magic to just keep everything in place and tucked away so the age rating of the game doesn't skyrocket.
However, the head of House Rowe secretly planned to betray the Empire.
Okay, so Empire built something. They turned around and said, nah, now it's kingdoms. I like Rodrigue. Still worse beard. Still
As the
worse
fortress
beard.
neared completion, it was rebuilt as a base to defend against the Empire. When the fortress was completed, House Rowe declared its vassalage to the kingdom.
Okay, so this is like a whole thing.
Since then, Aryan Road has never fallen. Not once.
Until now.
The beautiful white walls that protect it against its enemies have earned it the nickname, the Silver Maiden. In the end, that is all it is to the Empire. The Silver Maiden stands as a bitter memory.
Does this have anything to do with why we're taking it? Or is it strategic? Or do we hate that? Or do we hate Tits McGee for some reason? Or Faith definitely doesn't have about reason holding those up. Fair point.
We will now be destroying that memory. The past is the past. Now is now.
Damn, Petra.
A fortress that has never fallen. I can't wait to make it fall.
Alright, all my gays are getting hyped for war. Let's fucking go.
How savage of you. And yet, I must say I agree with the sentiment.
Gays are hyped for war. Let's fucking go.
Let us take the sturdy Aryan Road and continue our march against the kingdom.
Fuck yeah.
An invincible fortress? Sounds perfect.
You just want it as your home, Benedetta.
Unfortunately, it will soon no longer be invincible.
This is the most hyped out MPs have been to go and fight.
The Silver Maiden's iron skin is about to be damaged. It's sad, really.
Is it silver or iron? Use your language with clarity, please.
Really, Lynn, there must be a better way to say that. Since we are attacking a heavily guarded
Don't
place,
make my wife
we
confused.
must take extra care to prevent allies from getting injured.
Thank you, everyone. I'm counting on all of you. Now, let's resume our advance.
This battle is for the future of Fodlan.
Hell yeah. Got to an Invincible title card. If the show's called Invincible, then why can I see it? We came all the way back to our personal headquarters at home just to look at our menu and do that. Like, I'm not doing a Duke Nukem accent. Time to pregnate the impregnable maiden? That doesn't sound right. Well, when Hubert and Ferdinand do the mating press later on tonight, they're gonna find out which one's top or bottom. I'll let you decide, but it's obviously Hubert's that's top. Who's the top? Hubert. It has to be Hubert. Come on. Come on. Come on. Speaking of Hubert, and not being a top, because I do not see this one romantically, Hubert and Petra. You don't know him? To be
Hubert,
fair, I've never seen
I
Hubert.
have a request to give you.
Hubert could be the biggest bottom in history, just because it's just like, just sexually, he just has different desires than he does. I mean, he does love Edelgard, so that would make sense for him to be a bottom in that regard.
Hello, Petra. How unusually formal.
You are always comparing me against Edelgard.
That's kind of my thing. I thought you would have noticed by now.
I have been observing you, and you are not often making comparisons like that. So why are you always comparing me? I do not enjoy being compared.
An astute observation.
I guess he compares it's Edelgard a lot.
I should point out that such a comparison only reflects well on you.
You're the only person here who I consider even close to being as talented as Edelgard.
I am perhaps doing so because you are both royalty.
That is not making sense to me. In battle, you and I are the same. Neither of us has a higher rank than general. Edelgard is leading the entire army, but you and I are both leading a part of the army. That should be making us... what is it? Comrades in arms.
Comrades.
Comrades in arms, you say?
When you are looking at me, you are thinking of me compared to Edelgard. But I want you to be looking at me as only myself. Do you have understanding? I do not want you seeing me as foreign royalty, but as your comrade in arms, who is working with you at your side.
Ah, I understand you now. It seems I've done you a great disservice, Petra.
Wow, Hubert's actually just like, oh, I fucked up, sorry.
Your friendship is important to me. I am sorry that I failed to make that clear.
Wow, Hubert's just actually like, shit, my bad, sorry.
By comparing you to Lady Edelgard, I have treated you merely as one chasing after her shadow.
That's just my boyfriend.
I have done so even while believing that the Empire and Bridget would never go to war again.
Do you really think you can stop comparing? I am knowing well that Edelgard takes a big place inside your heart.
I do not fully understand it. But when I look at you, I simply cannot help but think of Her Majesty. Your past, full of hardship, your unwavering determination, your uncommon excellence.
Not as much, but you know, they're just boyfriends. It's not like it's not as important. They're just boyfriends, you know. They're just husbands and married and stuff like that. But you know, Edelgard's still more important.
As such, I cannot promise never to compare you. But I will try my best to do so less often.
I'll try to fuck up a little bit less.
For now, that will be okay. But I will not be giving up on this. And I want you knowing that one day, when you are comparing, you will be finding I have won the comparison.
Oh, that's all you're talking about? I don't know.
What an amusing thing to say. Lady Edelgard's face would contort most bitterly were she to hear it.
Be marking my words, Hubert. One day, between the two of us, you will be choosing me.
Wow, Petra. Wow, Petra. I don't think anyone else has been that bold with Hubert. I don't think anyone's been that bold. Wow. Wow. Wow, Petra's fucking going for it. I'm so glad that we're getting the polykill ending of this game. So glad that that's basically guaranteed at this point. So I gotta wipe out the Hubert Petra one. Otherwise
You
I'll forget.
seem to have lined up your desserts very meticulously.
Petra went for the fucking gold there. No one else has been that brazen with Hubert to do that.
What you see before you, Lysithea, is a life choice.
Of desserts?
Oh, really?
The most skilled pastry chef in the army has been asked to do the impossible in the heart of wartime. Source high-quality ingredients, employ advanced baking methods, and create these two pastries.
Wow. You've put a lot of thought into this. May I?
Of course. You can have but one, though. And it should be noted that they taste completely different.
And also feed Byleth. The single hardest thing for wartime chefs to do. Feed Byleth.
I thought I'd split them between us, seeing as they were made so carefully and are so very, very special.
Ah, thanks. So, what exactly is the life choice you mentioned?
Lynn, what are you up to?
Also, if you are not partaking, I'll just go ahead and eat them both.
Oh no. For you see, if you eat one, you simply cannot, must not, eat the other.
Lynn, what are you up to?
Should you eat both, a pair of ingredients, one in each pastry, will combine to poison you.
Double cross actually habits up to something. It makes you just want to eat forever. So you can't eat both because they'll combine to poison you. Lynn, what are you up to?
That seems unnecessarily intense. Just one won't kill me then?
Of course not. But making this choice means you will not be able to taste the second dessert. Ever.
Okay, surely after enough time passes, the poison would wear off. Or the combination part of the poison.
No matter what I tell you, you'll never know which one tasted best.
Lynn, what's your point? I feel like you have a point here. This feels like a lot of effort for someone who hates putting in effort to something to play a joke.
And if you are underwhelmed by your choice, you'll regret your decision forever.
Well, I see that's got long to live, but it was probably the way she'd want to go. Two tasty treats.
So, I should just pick one and be done with it.
We just shoving in both.
But you've already chosen, haven't you? Not between the pastries, but your life paths.
Okay, so he does have a point somewhere in this.
You would gamble on the chance of living a long life, even if it meant losing your 2 crests, correct?
14.
Hence my current choice.
Wait, whose choice are we talking about now?
Lynn, you're being very confusing. What's going on here? It's the most metaphorical you've ever spoken in the entire game. Lynn, what's up?
A shortened lifespan doesn't necessarily mean a short life. Even with 2 crests, you might live a long time.
What if we just added a third? What if just for shits and giggles, right? We just did a third one.
And with you around, the study of crests will undoubtedly reach previously unimagined levels. On the other hand, getting rid of them could help someone that I care about. Maybe. Or maybe it won't help at all. Unfortunately, one never knows until they eat the pastry. Even then, you can never taste them both.
Hang on, Linhardt.
This is... Did you need to have 2 pastries to make this point?
Do you mean to tell me you care about me? Since when?
And out of all of this, the most confusing part for Liz right now is... Wait a minute, you actually care about me? Wait, what? Since when?
When indeed. You are someone I care about, though. So much so I wish we could be family, you and I.
Both very smart. I have no idea what the fuck you're on about. Jesus Christ. Lynn got horny. You have to kill us if you're to stay somehow. Lynn has now been horny for the first time in his life, it seems. And I think it broke him. I think Lynn broke by being horny for once. He's just broken as a person. He's just shattered, and it's just like this is what happens when Linhardt's horny, and it's just like, what the fuck?
Family? That escalated rather quickly. Although, having more family does sound nice.
Anyway, I need to be going. Oh, and feel free to eat the pastries. I made up the poison bit because I didn't know how else to say what I wished to say.
Yeah, because you couldn't have been normal about it. Horny Lynn is confusing.
And because... well, because I believe there are choices we can make where you can have both. I'll show you somehow, before the war is over.
That's he thinks about the uses of his bed.
Are you sure these aren't poisoned? Linhardt, wait! wait!
She doesn't believe it. Well, now she's just like, well, now I don't know if they're poisoned unless I eat them both. And I kind of don't want that to be the way that I find out. Oh, look! Cass and Shamir actually have one. And Constance and Yuritsa. They have their final one. Somehow Yuritsa and Violet still don't have theirs. I don't know how the fuck that's possible. Anyway, here's one that we're not going to see anymore for the rest of the game.
Hey, Shamir.
Here's the start of this one. I hope everyone's ready for a C rank that we're never seeing the continuation of.
Your archery skills were amazing the other day. I couldn't believe it when you hit all those bullseyes. Not a single miss.
It was nothing.
No way, it was incredible. You were
Every
incredible.
woman in this game have
You
tough
gotta
guys.
teach me how to shoot.
Maybe.
That sounds like a yes to me. Are you free tomorrow?
Maybe. No promises, though.
Okay, maybe Shamir doesn't have more personality than just being a
Come on,
mug.
Shamir, don't be like that. Wait, is this because you don't think I'm good enough? That can't be it.
Cass, you're maybe a D rank in bow using. I'm an A+.
It's nothing personal.
This is a C support? Still.
As someone born in Dagda, I'm not very fond of the Empire.
And yet you're at war for us because we gave you money. You're in the war with us, I mean. What does the Empire what the Empire do against Dagda? What like many other sports have been doing. What the Empire do with Dagda? Blue Lions has got to do some explaining there.
Dagda. Where is... Oh, you mean where they had that war with the Empire a few years back? The country west of Fodlan.
No, I'm thinking of Dedu. I'm getting the word Dagda and Dedu mixed up. Ignore me! No! Bridget Dagda went to war with the Empire. Yeah, Dagda was the one that went to war with the Empire alongside Bridget. Yeah. Now I'm remembering. Yeah. I got the word Dagda and the name Dedu mixed up. That's my bad. I think Dagda, that's gonna have something to do with the kingdom. Wait, no, that's the character named Dedu.
Across the ocean. That Dagda?
That Dagda. But that is behind us.
Duska's the thing. Duska. Too many Ds. Too many Ds.
I had no idea. I understand why you'd hate the Empire so much, though. My father was a major general in that war. He led an entire army.
Yeah, there's a whole thing with Petra about it. It's kind of awkward.
If I were you, I definitely wouldn't want to train the son of someone who killed all those Dagdans.
You misunderstand. I harbor no ill will toward your generation. I'm thankful for Edelgard. She destroyed what was left of the old empire.
I guess this is a C support that can only happen in the second half of... I mean, I guess you get Shamir very late. You get Shamir very late in the first half of the game, so by that point, Edelgard may already be Emperor. Or this line of dialogue just changes depending on when you get it, because some sports do.
Huh? Well, then what does this have to do with you teaching me how to shoot?
I simply have other commitments. I don't have the time to teach everyone, so I can't make any promises.
No, so sports could change dialogue between school and war arcs.
That's your reason? You're just too busy? I thought you hated me. I guess I had nothing to worry about. In that case, I'm excited to get to know you better. Let's leave all that Dagda and Empire stuff in the past.
And she's already left. And she's left. And she left. Can't wait to never see the end of that. Alright, Yuritsa and Constance. Here we go. Here we go. More Yuritsa backstory that we're learning second-handed information about. Let's go. Let's go.
I must thank you, Emil.
Oh my god, she hasn't been sad in one of these. I really expected this last one for her to be a sad one.
Why?
Stop calling me Emil.
You came to my aid in that recent skirmish.
No, so that each nation had a foreign power tied to them. Bridget, Empire, Duska, Kingdom, Amara, Golden Deer. Yeah, like we saw Elmira and Lester and stuff like that. Though isn't obviously I'll learn more about it there, but I thought Duska wasn't on good terms with the kingdom. I thought people were saying that they didn't like Dedu because he was from Duska. So I don't know. Again, blue lines, but still.
I loathe being in anyone's debt, so I brought you something as thanks. How it warms my heart to see you taking my advice about learning to work with others.
Constance, how do you dye your hair the way that you do? It's ridiculous how you do that. I don't get how it's possible.
I do not recall.
You don't recall working with others? Or you don't recall coming to my aid?
That was Death Knight, I don't remember.
My memories from battle are always a blur. The creature that you saw is me, and is not me.
That sounds perfectly meaningless. And yet, I may know exactly what you mean. That aside, this should serve to balance the scales between us. Here.
A rose.
This...
It's the same variety of flower you would give to me those many years ago. I found it at a florist in town.
There's so much backstory here that I don't have the other characters to learn about.
Though I suppose your memory of those days isn't as sharp as mine.
There's so much backstory that I just cannot learn about because I didn't get the correct characters. And by correct characters, I mean Mercedes.
I remember this. I gave you a rose when Count Nouvelle brought you along on his visit to House Bartels. I used to tend to the roses with Mercedes and Mother
really
in the garden.
Great spots when it comes to context. Well, I didn't. Well, I both didn't know that we'd get Yuritsa. That was a surprise. And then I also didn't know that Mercedes would have anything to do with it. It's alright, at some point in the future, maybe I'll actually unlock them at some point. I mean, not any of our normal playthroughs, but like maybe in some other fucking around playthroughs. Maybe.
So you do remember. The garden of House Bartels did tend to make an impression.
Mother and Mercedes were always so blissful when they spent time there.
You picked a rose and gave it to me, like the knights in the stories.
Nothing really we can get the support. Well, that's what I mean, yeah, like I won't get the Mercedes and Yuritsa support in any of the other routes, because, you know, Death Knight and stuff like that, but... Because I'm probably also missing certain characters who can have supports with Edelgard or Hubert or anything like that, and bring them into the folds at just like my own playthrough. Again, I would like this playthrough to cover every single support because I think they're fantastic, but it requires playing in my own time to unlock them all. So to recommend you group Mercedes with that, yeah, saying hey get Mercedes because of a character you get later, like yeah, the Mercedes one would be difficult. The Mercedes one would be difficult to, like, say, hey, this one specifically, and stuff like that. I mean, like, Lysithea works out very well, but the main reason I went for Lysithea is, one, she was an interesting character from the other houses. But, like, I went for Lysithea because I saw that she had a thing with Edelgard. And I'm just like, okay, well, that's gotta be something. That's gotta be something.
Your story took a tragic turn. Time has had its way with you.
Yeah, I mean, like, I mainly went for Lysithea because I'm just like, I want to recruit other people, and then I went through supports of who has with who. And I saw that Lysithea had one with Edelgard. I'm just like, oh, I like Lysithea compared to most of the other characters that we've seen in the other houses from the little bits of dialogue that we get. I'll grab you. And then it worked out fucking perfect.
I thought the same upon seeing you.
Your sympathy is noted. Of the two of us, only I could be said to have aged gracefully.
Constance, what the fuck? Constance, what the hell? I mean, yeah, like, whatever happened to Yuritsa's has happened to that, but also, like, we know the whole thing about, you know, how Constance's house is, you know, gone because the Vel doesn't exist.
That is not what I meant.
Sure, the year 2050 of the series is over. You'll go back to make catch-up videos and sports and scenes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, maybe not scenes of, like, everything, but at least supports. At least supports.
We cannot go back in time. That was my meaning.
And then we do Three Hopes, and then, oh god, the series will never end. How is Three Houses so huge?
Do not be so hasty. Anything lost can be regained.
And we can go back in time. Divine Pulse, baby!
The garden may be gone now, but that will change once I have rebuilt House Nouvelle.
Constance, you know you're at a war of the whole thing trying to get rid of the houses, right?
You'll see when you walk into the grand rose garden I shall have planted in the center of the estate. You'll come and see it, won't you, Emil?
Future is now a virtual face of fire from 3 houses. Hey, it won't take that many years. It won't take that many years. It'll probably take only 5. 1 route a year? That's the goal. The goal is 1 route a year.
You believe you are capable of that?
I'm probably not exaggerating when I say that, by the way. This has been a main LP for this entire year. It's not going to be a main LP on the other one, so I'll be doing the streams less frequently after this. But the game will be faster because New Game Plus and stuff, so we'll see how it goes.
With you assisting me, it is practically guaranteed.
Is it now?
Some will undoubtedly take forceful issue with the restoration. That's where you come in.
Somehow I'll beat all of FF14 before I beat all of Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
What a privilege I am granting you to play a part in the return of my noble house.
I'm planning on building a noble house, and when people say, hey, don't do that, that sucks, Yuritsa, I need you to go and murder them for me. You're giving me a chance to murder. I like
smile?
that.
Spreading across your face? Now that is a rare blossom indeed.
That's not happening.
Only when in the company of a select few.
How's she gonna build a rose garden without seeing sunlight? I genuinely don't know if Constance is aware about that aspect of herself. I genuinely don't know if she's aware that she can't see that she changes in the sunlight. She may not be aware of this from what I can tell. So she may not realize it's an issue. It's really hard to tell with her. This really, God, every stream has been a support stream. It's alright, support streams will slow down now considering pretty much all of them are done at this point. There's actually very few left. There's actually very few left at this point. Like, in terms of characters that aren't Byleth, it's just, Elle and Linhardt and Petra. Damn it, Linhardt. Damn it, Linhardt, why do you have to be such a ladies' man? And then there's a bunch of Byleth ones, but
how the crimson rain of pain came, falling hard upon a land aflame, when the sacred blade had split the sky until the heavens heard our cry.
30 singing! 30 singing! I do like the other routes will go a bit quicker since you know a good chunk of the game mechanics and stuff and skip a few things. Well, doesn't New Game Plus also carry over certain stats and stuff? So it would also just be physically easier. I think that's also a thing. And when you say a little bit faster, it'll probably still take like 20 to 30 streams per other round. Yeah, to grab by the professor levels, yeah. We'll be able to do it. That just means it's going to take longer, because that means I'm going to have more explore points from the start. That just means it's going to take longer.
In the hour of vengeance, will you heed the call? On the red fields of revenge, will you help avenge? We must fight strong and stand tall.
30 singing, Les Mis, what do we do?
Oh, Ferdinand. That song.
30 singing Les Mis.
Manuela, hello. What a treat. It is most rare to see you at the training grounds.
Just looking around at things to do and early once you got spend them on, no matter how hard you try. I will prove you probably correct, but we'll see. I will waste as much time as possible. Just you wait. There's one thing I'm good at, it's playing games slowly.
I have never had the honor of sparring with a princess. Why not grab a sword?
Ferdinand, that's called changing the subject.
Ferdinand, you were singing my song.
That song you were singing, is it the one you said made such an impression on you?
I take my time with games. It's what I'm like. That's just what I'm always like, and that's never going to change.
So you heard me.
I don't like rushing games. I take my sweet ass time.
I hope it was not too grating on your ears.
You've nothing at all to be embarrassed about. I'm pleased if one of my songs stayed with you like that.
Why did my phone change? Okay. My phone's not screaming at me with, Sure! Egale! Why is it not doing that? I set that up yesterday, what the fuck? You have a life outside of YouTube? How dare you? At this rate, barely anyone. Actually, this month I've been very busy. But I mean, like, I'm in the middle of a support and I'm chatting and I'm taking a long time. I'm just slow when it comes to anything. Like, because even if I was streaming 6 days a week, like my plan is, every single week, it'd still take me, like, the estimated average playtime of Fire Emblem Three Houses is meant to be like, what, 60 to 80 hours? We've passed 130 for this first round. Like, I take my time, even if I streamed as much as I would. Just the physical act of playing, I take my time with. But that's just what I've literally always been like, and I always will be.
Oh, it really takes me back. I remember the big battle in the first act. How the crimson rain of pain it came, falling hard upon a land of flame, when the sacred blade it split the sky, until the heavens heard our cry.
Gonna speedrun the Astro's Playroom thing for the PS5 tech demo. Just you watch. Just you watch.
In the hour of vengeance, will you heed the call? On the red fields of revenge, will you help avenge? We must fight strong and stand tall.
Yes, my playthrough for Black Heroes, so this is a bad expected pace. What, 50% longer? Yeah, that's correct. My usual playtimes of games is about 50% longer than average. That is correct. That's usually how it's gone.
Wow. My heyday is behind me. That's for sure.
No, that was wonderful. Exactly the voice I recall from my childhood.
Yeah, version 2 LP factor. What? Me being an idiot who can't shut the fuck up. Yeah, correct.
To have witnessed this performance
Betty.
in such an intimate setting, I am deeply moved.
Intimate?
I cannot stop trembling. I feel as though I am going to cry. You have shaken me to my very core.
All right, Ferdinand, relax. I can see that it's affected you deeply.
You made a little boy's cherished dream come true. Perhaps you can help realize one more.
Maybe you can help an adult's cherished dreams come true too. Rewatching your first episodes and your interactions with 30 now is like night and day. Well, that's just every character in the game as well. Every single C rank that Ferdinand has is a character telling him to fuck off.
Another one? And what would that be?
I want to motorboat those sweet gams.
Would you do the sword dance with me? The one that accompanied the song?
Sword dance?
It had a part for a male performer, if I recall. I would be truly honored.
I'm sure I can't do it as well now as I could then, but you're just so adorably... you. I can't resist.
Thank you so much. That has long been a dream of mine, and you made it a reality.
Oh, Ferdinand.
I gotta say, Ferdinand, you're full of surprises. It was like dancing with a pro. Perfect
Support
timing,
does exist in this
always
universe.
in step.
It's just all done in stage plays. Look, if this is a universe where executions are going to happen live on stage as part of a play, then I'm going to assume the porn in this universe is the same fucking thing. As in, fucking on stage as part of the play. That's just what Foldlin is like. He may learn things from Unwillow that he may use on Cupid. You're right. It's funny having music kick between this Dorothea. I'm wondering if you should take up singing. Yeah, because he was also just like, hey Dorothea, when I was perving on you when you were taking a shower and singing, my boner got hard. It's art. The plays are art. Just because there's live penetration on stage does not mean that's not artistic. Hubert hates singing though. He will learn for his boyfriends.
All thanks to you. You inspired me.
Or perhaps it was you who inspired me.
He'll sing alright one way or another. Oh god. So, I think we're pretty fucking close to getting Polycule ending. We're pretty goddamn close at this point to getting Polycule ending. Oh, I finished both of the Byleth ones with Hanneman and Manuela. I did not realize that. Sorry, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize Byleth finished the Hanneman and Manuela ones. Yeah, no, doesn't exist. How else do you get porn? Well, I don't know if the printing press exists around this time, so I don't know if they can do magazines. Okay, so it is just okay. So the only ones left, like across all the, we got a lot of them knocked out today. Holy shit! And show you maybe a chat again when people talk about porn's really coincidental. So Byleth and Yuritsa, Lynn and Elle. Oh, another one that's time locked. Whoops. Lynn and Elle. I can, now that we're this close, I can write Elle and Manuela as well because they're pretty close and that's a good one. We know the printing press doesn't exist. Well, they keep always locking up any magazines in the library. There's probably porn in the library. Look at a dancer, it's fine. Oh yeah, no, that was part of the library shit. Literally, the printing press was stopped because of the church. Yeah, that was literally part of the law, isn't it? It's literally in the law that the printing press doesn't exist because of the church. Right, that was part of it. I forgot about that. Yeah, so Lynn and Elle, Lynn and Petra, Elle and Manuela, Byleth and Yuritsa. We've got pretty much everything else done. Like all the main ones. There's other ones that are obviously like lower, but they're not gonna take priority. I'm not gonna worry about those. Because now that there's so many of them that are done, I gotta focus on coupling up people who I want to couple up as well. That's also a factor. Wow, I did not realize today would be a support stream. So if we'll go full fucking hazmat suit dispose of that kind of material. Yeah, I forgot that was part of the delivery law. Mainframe ascendance of a bookworm would be sad. Definitely references I understand. You know, if you touch porn with your hands, it means you have porn hands. And then Rhea will kill you. The Siege of Arianrod! With razor-sharp focus on the unification of Faldland, Edelgard feigns a premature assault on Fediad, while the Black Eagle Strike Force instead descends onto the southern stronghold of Arianrod. How much of it is just Bernie making? Bernie is making 90% of the fan fiction that exists in Faldland. Ezreal's always kind of romantic. I believe he doesn't care which right you play. The whole school is gay. Only the Pope doesn't know. One of the Christian
In order to secure a successful invasion of Ferdinand, Edelgard launches a raid on the fortress city of Arianrod, which occupies a key position on
and
the
I'm also
border.
the Pope's granddaughter.
At Arianrod, a mage serving House Blathed, named Cornelia, and the head of House Fraldarius, Rodrigue, strengthen their defenses.
Just 2 people have shown up. By the way, these are now the enemies. These are now the enemies for this. I mean, I guess it's the same as, what's her name that showed up during, the bridge into, Leicester. We hadn't seen her before. Ah, stupid neck. So how fucked is this gonna be? Some of our characters are at the recommended level, which means they're probably 2 levels under-leveled. But we'll see how it goes. We did no battles this month, so we'll have to see how it goes. Next month might be a battle month just to catch up on some levels. Or just eating to ensure our couples that we want to couple up. Fuck. Oh, this is an awkward start. Okay, they're all split up. Okay. Okay. There's mechs now. There's mechs now. There's mechs in the game. Okay. I didn't know we're playing Xenoblade. The game has mechs. Kingdom soldiers. Okay, so level 34 is like what everyone is. And then Cornelia has death, so she's a dark man. Oh, she's a Grand Marine. Nice. Nice, she's a Grand Marine. Oh, awesome. Awesome. She also has Poison Strike. She also has Poison Strike. If unit initiates combat lands a hit, fuck me. Prevents unit from being silenced. Okay. What's the other thing you got there? Oh, just extra defense. And then use it. That's his Grand Marine. Fuck. Ingrid! Is the person fuckboy was referring to? When? I don't... Oh, you have a relic. Aggressive Duff now. Espero can use Fire quick. Early game. Who cured the plague from Fargus? None of this is ringing a bell. None of this is ringing a bell. If you're talking about early game, then that was so many months ago for me that I'm not gonna remember any of that. Gwendol? Who the fuck is Gwendol? Who the fuck is Gwendol? He's strong, is what I'm getting at. He's very strong. Who the fuck is Gwendol? Oh, nice. They're fighting together. Nice. They're fighting together. Well, you're gonna die. A hero's relic is a shield. Felix, my guy, the glow up. Yeah, we gotta. Okay, I guess we gotta zoom in on him. I can't do that until the battle starts, can I? Your father and son are just here. Okay. This is like an awkward spot that like just there's some random characters over here. Wait, how many units can I have? I can have 11. Why the fuck is Hanneman one of them? Oh, right, because they took off Dorothea. Right, because they took off Dorothea because I hadn't used her before. Right. I forgot about that. We didn't use her for a couple battles because she was overleveled. This is your chance to make someone fatherless again. Where's Ash? I need to bully him. I need to bully Ash. Okay. So, okay. Is Eureka with us too? Yeah, Eureka's here. Okay, sick. Manuela, because we can. Ash is probably crying in his room. My bullies come back in the middle of war to find me. No. Do we have another healer? It's literally just heal. Another universe. Who the fuck is Lettuce Lover? It's one of my favorite things. Random characters without context. Yeah, I've got no idea who the fuck half of these characters are. I'll be the only one with a down blue lighthouse. Just wait. I'll be sure then all of you will be fatherless. Can I just give you the shield one so it's just like, hey, you got a chance to block damage? I'm just gonna do that. I have no idea if that's how mechanics work in this game, but it's what I'm gonna do. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, Cubit and Hanneman, because I think they also have a support. Because why not? Why not? Okay. I need to not have this be the layout over here. Lynn cannot be a solo attacker. Going on the front lines over there. That just doesn't make any fucking sense. So Lynn is going. Who's the best person to go over there? I'm fine with the gaze being over there. So should I put Cupid over there? Like if I put the gaze over there, or do I want some of the gaze on the front line to magic people? I probably want the gaze over here because of this almond dude. So I probably want to put the gaze over there. Well, are you showing me they specifically target people's fathers for our revolution to be successful? Yes. Yes, it absolutely. The war won't work otherwise. The war won't work otherwise. Actually, these two being here is perfect because then I can just snipe this dude from across here and just make everyone laugh. Alright. I think we're good. Wait. Can I do marketplace right now?
Welcome.
That shouldn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Battalion, replenish. Just replenish them because I think some of them were low. Don't worry about anything else. Don't worry about anything else. Alright, sick. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Fight! Fight! Enemy commanders. Once again, only enemy commanders. So we can kind of rush it if we want to.
How
probably
could
this is
truly
left to spot the traditional family. Check my head. Ha! We are here to overthrow the church by destroying the nuclear family. Woo! How could they see even close in on Iron Rod? Because we're geniuses.
But it's not like I'm just going to stand by and watch. I will slaughter them all.
Okay.
So this is the Silver Maiden. Seeing it with my own eyes, I finally understand its strength.
It looks like a castle.
Especially the fact that its strength is distributed across its frontal defenses.
Any visual that we're approaching.
We'll attack the front and keep our enemy occupied, while the others enter by the east gate.
Aha, we're sneaking in. Yeah, we're sneaking in.
Tightness, my lovely dolls. Seek out the enemy and destroy them.
Since when is there mechs? Since when is there mechs?
And if the chance presents itself, I wouldn't mind being rid of those unsightly kingdom forces, too.
You will learn trouble coming, Lady Butcher 1. Okay, so what is this woman's deal then?
Are those Cornelia's magical weapons?
We got
Impressive.
some mechs when you took the church. They looked more like possessed rocks. These ones look like actual mechs. That's the difference. Okay, what's going on? What's going on with Cornelia then? Because she said, "Fuck the kingdom as well." What's your business? What's your business? I mean, she's a Dark Knight, but like, I can't like examine her. Memory doesn't really tell me anything. A Gothan technology. I don't know what that means. I mean, it's technology. It's saying technology, but I don't know what a Gothan is. But she hates the kingdom. She was like, "Ah, fuck the kingdom. Kingdom sucks too." So something's going on with this lady. Something's going on with this lady. There's reasons for us coming here. Again, like she said that, oh, I'm the target. So there seems to be some shit going on here. Some shit is definitely going on. I wonder if this has to do with the history that Elle had in the kingdom. Like whether this is repeated. I can get rid of this dude immediately. Get fucked! Get fucked!
What a bother.
Get wrecked! Get entirely shat on.
Ready for anything.
Can I attack you from here? Oh, I can. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so what I do need to be careful of is these ones, because they can probably do the same shit to me. Yes. They don't seem to have as much range. Ragnarok, like, they only have Ragnarok. Okay. Why do they send out armored units anyone? No, they know who they're fighting, right? Yeah, apparently not. Floor traps. Okay. They have traps inside their buildings too. No, we have to be careful of these ones. They can reach me over the walls if I stand in this line. There's also just like a shitload of heavily armored units around here. There's also a lot of horse units.
More fighting.
That's not worth it. I'm wondering. I'm wondering if this is ultimate. Probably not. But we're gonna see how it goes. Might be time for some swift strikes. It might be time for some swift strikes. Is what I'm saying. Never mind, we don't even need it. Wow, really? Wow, like really? Like, shit, really? Wow, okay. Even without it, we're hitting twice. Wow, okay.
A boon for our future.
I didn't expect that to go so easily. Gotta say, I'm surprised. So there's these things here. Will that turn off the traps or activate the traps or close the doors, lift the drawbridges? Great part of the LP is when you said it's Swift Strike in time and then you Swift Striked all over them. Yeah, see how many Swift Strikes I did there? Oh, I fucked them up with all my Swift Strikes. They got absolutely destroyed thanks to my Swift Strikes.
I do this for all of us.
My Swift Strikes are so good. Oh, piss! Oh, there's fucking flying units. Who are you planning on attacking right now? Okay, no one's actually in range. Okay, that helps. Actually, no. Is there any other flying units right at the start? There's ones up here because it's Ingrid. Actually, now they're in the match, I can see glow-ups. I think Ingrid got a glow down. Ingrid seems to have a glow down. So there's that. What about Felix? Oh, Felix, goddamn. Okay, his shield is very glowy because it's a relic, but okay, yeah. Felix did very well. The years have been very, very, very generous to Felix. mean, he wasn't bad before, but damn. But damn. Too bad he has to die, because he's an enemy commander. This is kill all enemy commanders, right? Yeah, this is defeat all enemy commanders, so I actually don't have a choice in this one. Most broken relic in the game. What does it actually do? You need the crest of Fraldarius to half damage, but it also just has a lot of other protections and stuff. Once you get it, it's actually game over. For him using it, it seems to be very good. For me using it, protection +6 is still good, but I don't know if it's like, I've never used shield, so I don't actually know how much protection +6 offers. Okay, well, this seems to be just what we do here. Yeah, we just do this here, and it's just done. We're back out of the game. Fireboy talked about this lady. There was a horrible plague that killed a lot of people, and she was miraculously able to end it. She was given a lot of power into the royal family ever since. Fuckboy tried to hit on her, even though she was kind of old. Fuckboy doesn't care about age. Fuckboy doesn't care about age. Yay! I murdered the horse. And the lady fell off and broke her back as she died off the horse. Fuck yeah. Storyline damage forecast for 5 feelers, considering it could be randomly halved. This is a concern. This is a concern. Our characters can't reach them very effectively right here, and I'm wondering if it's just once again, oops, it's Edelgard time to just tank all the hits. But I can't reach them enough to fuck them up. So I think it's just gonna be a case of who do we place where, who can take the hits the best. So I'm thinking just having once again Edelgard here. Yeah, see, like, they're gonna do fuck all. You, actually, even you do hardly anything. Altogether, it's a lot. Altogether, it's a lot. His movement seems to be less than this. I mean, obviously. Oh, because they're all on horses. Okay, I didn't realize he was on a horse as well. Okay, so you have less, so we can take advantage of that. Let's see specifically how far he can move.
Understood.
Because I just want to divide it up a little bit, because 3 people attacking Edelgard's probably not the best.
Put me in there.
So dividing it like a little bit probably does help. And then we just move up everyone else a bit closer in ways that try to force them to attack the ones that we're actually after. Who's got a whole lot of resistance? Because the dude who there is attacking us is got magic. Probably you. Okay, we'll do it that way. We'll do it that way.
I will prevail.
And just move these characters up in ways where they don't become the center of attention. I don't think any of them are going to be the center of attention for Petra, because, well, any of them will die if they fight Petra. So at least there's that. Yeah, I think this seems to work.
What's my strategy?
Yeah.
I'm awake.
Let's make this quick.
How about some you go a bit closer? Assist, warp. I could warp it. Bit of a waste right now. The first couple turns are always the hardest because of the positioning.
Want to die? Step forward. I'll take you all.
We all choose our paths, and I've chosen mine. I fight for my lord to the death.
All right. All right, you two.
King's shield.
I didn't actually check the damage of
protecting
this.
the kingdom, as well as the king's lance, who kills his foes.
Do you want to say the word king a couple more times in that? Do you want to say the word king a couple more times?
I will defeat you all.
Okay, so that's. I didn't give you a sword. I didn't give him a sword. I'm an idiot. I didn't realize he had the magic out. Well, I guess he wouldn't have reached anyways because of the positioning. Where the fuck is Felix running off to? Is Felix running off to fight the others? That are like coming in from the sides? Is that where Felix is running off to? Oh, they can't so too. They can both get an attack. And both take chip damage off Edelgard. Geniuses! You're so smart. You're so smart. He's looking for his boyfriend Sylvain. Why am I saying Chivalry's
castle? What a nuisance.
What a
But
nuisance.
with such large-scale traps, there must be some sort of mechanism to control them.
Yeah, we flick a switch and then we're done. And then we can move without dying everywhere. That was an attempt at a king pong. Correct. The word attempt is accurate. Sorry. Sorry. Unnecessarily harsh. I wonder what this mechanism is. I wonder if it's these giant switches that the game highlighted. I wonder. Alright, so what are you weak to? Stabbing. You're weak to being stabbed in the face. You're really weak to being stabbed in the face. Rapier does less damage than Steel Sword Plus, even though you're on a horse. Okay. Fair. Fair. But that is better was to look at that. And make sure to pan the camera toward them just to make sure everyone's on the same page. I wonder if it's these giant switches. I did not see the crit rate was 30. I did not see that the crit rate was 30%. Okay.
Trap, but with such
Whoops. Wow. Okay, I did not notice that part.
I do this for all of us.
Slight issue. What was that you said about Petra again? Well, I didn't see the crit rate. That's my bad. That's my bad. She was gonna be fine, and then a crit happens. We'll wake him up a bit. It's alright. I'll soften him up a little bit. Get a little bit of juice flowing first.
I'm awake.
Out of curiosity, what's your magic like? What's your Excalibur like? Oh, it's not a flying unit, right? Thinking horses. No, Excalibur's the other thing. Never mind. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Put me in there.
Can we punch him? Oh, I just murdered the shit out of him from here. Oh, it wouldn't even be close to a competition, actually. That wouldn't even be fucking close, because both of those hit. I could have done that from the start. I could have done that from the start. So both of these hits will hit. I'll hit twice. Wow.
I'm not going down.
Or you can do that. Just absolutely fucking decimate the dude.
Your Majesty, please bring us
Just absolutely decimate the dude. Wow, okay. Should have gone with cash from the start. Holy crap.
Father, I will fight in your stead.
Hey, Felix! Guess what you and Ash have in common now? Did everything he could to prevent his death. He bravely ran away as his father was murdered in the start of a battle. Let us all honor Felix for his heroic sacrifice. He walked slightly. He walked so his father could die. And you're not fatherless as well. It's something we have in common. It's a bonding experience, you know.
Fight, then rest.
Lynn doesn't get to kill very
Battle
often.
does have its benefits.
Lynn hasn't killed very often. He's got to... Oh god, his Mothra's going to level up several times because of this. When you're directly above him and not see it as such. Oh well. Oh well. It's not my job to make other people on the battlefield feel happy or sad about what I do to them and their parents. Lysithea, Jesus Christ. This is Lysithia's weakest move.
You lost that one.
Lysithea, what the fuck?
I'm not there yet.
Her magic is 40 fucking 2. She does have 42 fucking magic. Holy crap. I should have considered how you murdered, so brutally murdered a child. Okay. Okay. I did try my best to avoid the murder of the child. I feel like it's also important to point out that that child is likely a millennium old. Okay, so that was a bad... Okay, so that was a bad idea what I just did there. I didn't realize how much damage... Okay, Felix is strong. Felix is strong. Okay.
I will prevail.
Okay. Backup plan. Backup plan. That's so little damage. You contracted my argument with facts? Yes! Yes!
What's my strategy?
Can I sword you from here with this? Oh, hell yeah, that's way more useful. That's way more
Part
useful.
of me has been waiting for this since I met you.
Ever since you first came into that school, I've wanted to fight you.
No need for chit-chat. Come at me.
Shit!
Pointless.
Fucking really? How much do I have left on that? Oh, 13. It's still alive. So you're saying you're okay with it because they're a millennial?
For the Empire.
Tracker doesn't make me out that I'm so much worse of a person
Understood.
than I am. There's so many aspects about me that make me a terrible person that you can go for the actual ones instead of having to make up nonsense.
I'll cut a bloody path.
There's so many things that I have that are actual problems with me. Don't get
Sweet
me.
of you. More fighting.
No. I keep going, wait, I can attack. Oh, right.
Ready for anything.
Can I draw one of the horses over? Yes, I can. I can attack one of the horses over. I can draw one of them. Felix! Coward! Nice! That miss there was very, very good. It was a very, very useful miss there. Blue Line Propaganda says for an effective disavow version, that's my job. No! No! I'm just gonna end you. That's just gonna.
If I live, I fight.
There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can move here. Just making sure that Dorothy is still within healing distance of 30. He does need a little bit of a top me up in case. So we'll do this. We'll do this. I will say, I mean, it might turn around later on. I keep forgetting that Hubert has like hardly any movement. I keep forgetting he's still only on 4. It might turn around later, but honestly, this being such an impenetrable fortress, it actually forces the enemies to be divided up a hell of a lot at the start of this. And they don't have any flying units, and all the mages are locked away in the middle here. So the layout of the map itself is actually allowing me to divide and conquer the enemies pretty effectively so far.
I do this for all of us.
This Iron Fortress kind of makes it a little easier. All the flying units are just in the corner. There's one left, and it's Ingrid. 16% chance. Not quite worth it. Not quite worth it. I'm going to assume that Dorothy is going to ruin you, even with your Sword of Zoltan. Yeah, you've got hardly any resistance. Keep going this way. It's not like Dorothy is going to completely and utterly destroy you, Felix. You'll be fine. You'll be totally fine. Don't worry about it. Nothing will go wrong. Okay, so I guess I can kind of split up at this point. None of them are marching towards me, which always makes it harder. It always makes it harder to try and decide how the best approach the enemy. And they're not doing that. You do this some months later. That'll be in so long that it won't matter. Okay, this is annoying that these are here. It's annoying that these are here because it makes it harder to hit them. But also, it means that they probably won't approach me just yet. So I can take my sweet fucking time. Like, I can just put Lysithea here, and just next turn Lysithea gets a little bit closer, and it just pops from a distance. And then everything will be fine. They just refuse, actually. Oh, they're stationary. Huh, these are actually stationary units. They're literally just there to stop. Okay. That's not quite what I was expecting. Not quite what I was expecting. Okay. Okay. I was expecting them to try and do anything to stop me, but I guess not. I have to warp use this? I do! I do. I just want to burn that at the start. No rush to use warp immediately.
Put me in there.
Warp is like for a concentrated attack. Okay, so this way that has these three here, and then we come across to these bricks. Oh wow, that was right at the edge of the map. Okay, we get someone to go, because there's a door here. If we get Petra here, she can go and get that. I'm not going to have my way to get out of there. Have you ever used warp on a map? Yeah, I've used warp plenty of times. It's just more of a situational. I usually use it for like a big assault on like a strong enemy. I don't just casually use it because you get so few uses of it. Stupid. No, you just haven't seen all 120 hours of the LP, which I'm not gonna blame you for. It's a very long LP and a lot of things happen and people may not catch all of it, or maybe doing something else while they're watching it because it's incredibly fucking long. I'm not gonna blame anyone for that shit. How strong is that brick over there? Quite an accent. Because there's no version 2 without watching all of it. You need to watch all of my content, otherwise you're not a real fan. If you haven't watched literally every video that I've uploaded, and you've got to watch it all without doing anything else. If you're playing a game or like eating dinner or anything, it doesn't count. Then you're not a real fan. Oh, your heads are called version heads now. I thought they were called gorgeous gays. Oh, nice. You're running over here. Nice. You're running over here. Okay. Didn't we get aura? Yeah. How powerful is aura on you? Will aura just ruin you? Not as much as I hoped, actually. Not as much as I had hoped. But it's still a good start. Yeah. I guess Pecky from a distance with this as well. Wow, you really are resistant to everything, as imagine. Crap, I'm watching this while coding. No, true version head. Is it worth it to just send Hubert alone up here? I'm gonna send Hubert very slowly up here just to wipe out these two, because he'd absolutely fucking destroy them. Fuck it, I'm gonna do that. A decision that I definitely won't regret with these limited movement later on. Oh my god, I could attack them from here. Thank that on Mars, I'm just Pivot now. Your nickname in chat for now is gonna be Pivot. I'm not gonna refer you Dominoes anymore.
Time for your last dance.
I'm only gonna say Pivot. You could have done that in the first one. You wouldn't have wasted a use of one of your magics that you have a very limited number of uses of.
This is my stage now.
I'll follow your example.
Lever!
The traps are still functional. There must be more of these devices.
Yeah, it's way over the corner. It's gonna take forever to get there. It's gonna take so long to do this one thing that it's that undoing the traps isn't gonna really matter that much by that point. I'm now realizing I may have made a mistake having both of my mages be over there. Every time you call me a gorgeous gay, my hair is actually immediately leaves my body. That plan worked. Okay, so it was too subtle. Domino's carnival outfit, including masking and cave. Yes, it was too subtle. Here's the thing that you gotta remember when you're making comments in my channel. I'm a dumbass and also an idiot. I'm not going to get any references. No matter how clever or genius they are, I will never get them. I'm too dumb. What's Cutting Gale doing so much? Bolognese is doing a lot too. What's the chance of Bolognese hitting? 93. Do that.
There you are, standing before me, ready for death. I will administer the finishing blow.
Damn, Felix! It's nice to know that the years have not stopped you from being edgy. Fuck, he blocked it. Fuck, he blocked it. He's fucking shield. Okay. What does Manikikichi? I mean, did you get that one? I don't know what part of Danganronpa you're referencing, but I know you're referencing Danganronpa. No worries, no one gets that. I'm dumb. I won't get anything. Wow, okay. In close combat, I actually just do a lot of damage to you. Though, the chances of it hitting, a lot. Which is kind of concerning. Do I have someone else who might be more suited to punch the shit out of you? Cass, go punch Felix! That actually would work. That actually just works. Unless you block. But you will hit twice.
Have your head!
Bye, Felix. He blocked the crit, and it still didn't work. Bye, Felix. You're one of the blue lions that I'm actually not against. You still died though. I failed, Felix. Do you remember that one? No. No, when did he say that? I don't remember that line. Rapier! That still wouldn't kill you. You're annoying. Liz, murder these idiots. Liz is a great unit to have. She's a great unit to have.
It's done.
Just how much she can tear these fuckers apart is hilarious. God damn. Look at that heavy armor nuts boyfriend. Okay, how much are you gonna... Wow, you're not actually gonna murder him. You won't actually murder him. Wait, I didn't even put out his fucking sword. He's still using his magic. Next to each other, which obviously means they were fucking.
Understood.
No, this is Blue Lions. This is Headsville. I'm just assuming that everyone in the kingdom is heterosexual as fuck. That's my assumption. You know what? This is a commander. Fuck it. Equip the Cyphosarial. Kinda just tempted to see how this goes. And if it goes poorly, Bernie's here for backup.
I do this for all of us.
Like, this guy won't kill Felix on the next... Oh, sorry. This guy won't kill Yuritsa on this turn. But in case Yuritsa doesn't get close to killing you, then Bernie's there for backup. Gas stick and leaving. God blocking powers can stop him from being punched to death. Not even the height advantage can save him. He's... Yeah, Lynn trained him well. The music changed a lot ever since I killed Felix. It's like the game wants me to be sad about it.
Empire.
Too bad.
I will prevail.
How should I deal with you? I don't... I've got Lynn. I'm kind of just tempted to wait till next turn and just have Lynn go over there and kill you. So what's the plan once I go up here? I feel like I should send everyone together. So I can use church to oppress this heads of the lions. That's the plan. So this said it's my turn to create an oppressive religion. I think we're gonna send them up as groups. Like, as one big group. Like, we send everyone up a single pathway to get ready to take these things up. Or we just send people up and then just warp people over to Ingrid and Cornelia and just kill everyone and be done with it. That is also an option. And we just don't worry about dealing with the fucking mechs that are around. So which is the best way to go then? This way, because we want Petra here, because there might be something really good over here. We gotta steal their ship while we're at it. So we'll probably just funnel people over in this general direction. No, I don't want you standing next one. Let's just stand there to... Are you gonna do the funny? I don't know what the funny is. I don't know what the funny is. You're asking me to be funny. That's never happening. I don't tell jokes on my streams.
Does a whelp like you really expect to kill me?
Literally talking to Death Knight.
I am Gwendol, the Grey Lion, a knight by the hand of Count Rowe. Do your worst.
So intimidating. I don't know what any of those words mean. Okay, he is actually pretty strong. He is actually pretty strong. I didn't realize. Well, that helps. Well, that helps. I see you can warp people to anyone on the map because their magic stat is so high.
Death grows.
Well, if I can do that, I can warp someone over and that works. The issue is just if there's not a bunch of people there to help kill everyone else, warping someone just kills that person. Because then they're going to be surrounded and drawing, like, the anger of just a million enemies at once. So it doesn't help in that regard. Okay, this dude's way tankier than I thought he would be. Liz! We're diverting efforts, actually. I just need to send Liz to kill everyone. I just need to send Liz to kill everyone, because she's really fucking good at it. No, we can complete the mission objective. Well, there's 2 people to murder.
So this is where I meet
There's 2 people to murder at the moment, so it doesn't work for that. Brave Axe. You know actually where I would want to use warp? I'd want to warp Petra over to this treasure chest. That's what I'd want to do. That's probably what I'm actually going to do. I have 3 warps in total.
What's my strategy?
But I'll still send everyone over in this general direction.
I'm awake.
They call this the... I still don't know how to deal with this brick. Actually, wait, yes I do.
More fighting.
Yes I do. Never mind, I know how to deal with this problem. Or everyone just gives up once the objective is complete. That's what we thought. That was wrong.
One of us has to die.
Dorothea, you need to get these crits on the first one. You've just wasted all your Thor.
Only thorns left on this rose.
Literally twice in a fucking row, and she got the crit on the second hit.
Ready for anything.
Dorothea, please.
Put me in there.
Dorothea. Please. Do I have any items to give to people? I gotta check when we get back to exploring and stuff. Do I have items that I can give people to increase their movement? Because fucking hell. Do Lynn and Hubert desperately need it? They desperately need it. He's gonna end up over leveled just because she's so fucking good at killing people who have heavy armor. She's just so good at it. Like, I don't even want to try and take out this brick until I see if he gets back here. You can say some movements have things from the DLC. Well, I used all the DLC ones like before, before the last match, before the time skip. So it's like, have I gotten anything since then? Oh, that I get this actually. Never mind, I can do this. Never mind, I can do this. Eureka just randomly having a couple thunders. It's come in clutch a couple times. It's not always the most useful thing, but every now and then it works pretty effectively. If I draw one of you over, will you not murder Eureka in a single attack? No, because you're using a gambit of all things. I can live with that. I can live with that. Now, actually, I can do this. Now the rapier is actually useful here. So I can probably do this without the rapier. I can do this without the rapier. Well.
Witness Bridget Pride.
Hell yeah.
No matter what, I will not misplace my heart.
We're so good at video games. We're so fucking good at video games. I'm just cracking all my knuckles. Most of them refuse to crack. Balls! It's fine. It's fine. I kind of want Petra to go around with you. Make it easy to kill both of these 3 bricks on the outside here. Alright, Hubert!
I'll cut a bloody path.
Still not close to being out of those dudes yet. When your knuckle don't crack is just pure pain. It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating when the ones that like need to crack. Damn it, it hit. Damn it, it hit. Oh, and it's one of the movement ones too. That's oh, and now the other one's actually deigned to move. Oh, pricks. Okay. Now what's the plan? Oh, okay. I really thought these two were the same class. Are you an army? You're a war master and a warrior. Okay. Okay. Not quite what I was expecting, but alright. Silverbow doesn't quite kill, which is irritating. If I thundered from here, how much damage do I do? That's worth it. We'll see what Liz and Bernie do. It's just this is the only option Eureka has. 11% chance to crit. I try to rely on them all. It doesn't always work. So I do have to be careful. Okay. So, okay. Now there's 2 questions raised. Can... No. No, Bernie still can't kill either of them. Lysithia. The prick in the back. Can you... Oh, you destroyed... It's not even close. Fucking hell. Have I ever given you bad advice? I've lost count. Closer. Prevents the enemy from moving. I forgot we had that. I forgot that we had a fucking thing that stops enemies from moving. Actually, you know what? Yes. That actually is a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's do that. We stop this prick from moving and then he can't attack anyone. I forgot this was an ability that we got, Bernadetta. It's very good. And now you just can't move. Get shit on. Go here. Because Lysithia Lysithia will need to stand here to actually reach. Without being in the range of this dude, and just... Lysithia. Lysithia! She's just so strong! It's absolutely fucking busted how strong... This is her weakest move.
I've got no time for mercy.
This is her weakest move, and it's just tearing people apart.
I'm not there yet.
Fucking Christ. Oh, you play through with me without her. I'm very glad we got her. Very glad we got her. Although I do have to remember that Bernie has the thing that stops enemies from moving. Because that is incredibly useful. Okay. I don't want people to just take damage for no reason, so we've got to slowly stagger our way over this thing. She's literally an S+T unit from a meta perspective. She's incredible. From a casual perspective, she's probably more than that. Okay, so we're just gonna have everyone wait here. The axe down thing, is that heat? Giant guitar. The axe down thing, because he's got axe breaker here, but it's not actually active yet. So I don't know what the axe down thing means. So I'm starting to understand what I'm looking at. Barely. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Oh no! You're weak to axes. Oh, that's just an inherent trait of yours. You're just weak to... Oh. And then eventually you get axe breaker where you then hit axes harder. Oh. Oh, well this is a genius idea then. Okay, let's go for this. Yeah, you're fucked. Prepare to get your shit absolutely rocked. That'll go well. That'll go very well. I'm glad this map doesn't have a time limit. Cut to when it does. Cut to when it gets one. Because, boy howdy. I'm gonna take my time. You can actually hit me back there? Ah, you're a prick. Alright, well, what will kill you in one hit? I was about to say, I have to have something that kills you in one hit. And I do. It's called Dark Spikes. There we go. There we go.
A waste of time.
There we go. And now Hubert's gonna get over leveled on his own little journey off into the corner of the map here.
Not my goal, but a means to an end.
I don't know what Hubert's plan is after this. He's not gonna solo all these people from behind. That's just a mech. That's just a fucking mech. It's just a mech. It's entirely, literally nothing but a mech. Oh, there's the traps there. I didn't even see that. I'm dumb. It's literally just a mech. It's just a fucking mech. He was played off this to marry his daughter and marry Petra. Well, okay, well, is he going to be able to marry them all if he has to solo these three things on his own? Because his plan is kind of now just to run all the way back to the start, which will take him a million turns. I don't know why I sent him up there. I thought it was a genius idea. Probably because I'm dumb, but you know, whatever. Actually, you can run way past, so just do this. Can you kill this prick if you shoot him in the back? With the brave bow you can. Need this idea with me? I'm so smart! I've done so well in the video game. I haven't had a single unit die. Without rewind, like, I've not let a character get to the end of a map dead. I've always rewound time, and then I've worked my way around it, and I've succeeded. Because I'm very good at video games. It's like a good strategy, this. Does this slow down movement as well? Because you have 6 movement spaces. Can you? No, because you can't. I think 4 traps also slow down your movement because... Oh, no, because... Sure, because that's like 4 spaces and you can't move 5, 6. Well, that's why Tyree one's available to you, a little hard. I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Okay, floor traps also have to slow down your movement. It doesn't say it on there, but I feel like they have to. Because these characters can move way more steps than what's being said of them. They absolutely can. Okay, what's the plan for this? Because I was thinking all these characters would be able to get a lot closer to be able to do their hits. They can't do that, which is kind of concerning. You can't hit any of the games right now. I'm wondering how possible it is for these two to just double gambit the fucker and just destroy all the shields so they can so this attack doesn't come off. That might be worth it. I'm gonna take some damage because I'm standing, but you know. We have plenty of uses for the gambits. And they are monsters, that's what you use them for.
I'm not at my best today.
So then if I did the gambit here, that should just fuck you up, right? This is me trying to remember the mechanics.
I have a plan.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure gambits can break half broken spots in AoE. I'm pretty sure that can. It's like a map damage that can't do things, but this should, yeah, and that completely breaks everything. There we go. And then we got all that stuff. Oh, you're still attacking. I thought breaking everything stopped you from attacking. 57% chance of hitting. Still won't kill Petra. It'll be fine. It will be okay. That's not something to panic about. Could I kill you with Lemon Sword, though? I can just that won't kill you. That won't kill you. I kind of don't want to do this, actually. I kind of don't actually want to knock down his health right now. Because unless I kill him, I don't want to do that. Because if I get down another bit of health, it'll activate Sword Fair, which will then make the attack against Petra more powerful. So I kind of actually want to leave it. It's not conventional, but it does make sense. There is an element of it that makes sense. Sure, why not?
Yeah, I owe you one.
There we go. See, free XP. And just because they're going to take damage from where they're standing, which you're going to as well, but, you know, can't be helped.
A great help.
I know I've said it many times in the past, and it's always bit me in the ass when I say it, but not many major issues coming up at this time so far. Most things that are ahead of us aren't biggest threats. Fuck it, I could have done less of healing. No, because it has to be next door. She can only next door heal. She can't cross the map heal. She doesn't have psychic. Never mind. Never mind. We're good. It's fine. It's fine. All right, Hubert, you still got one person left to murder.
Bow before her majesty.
All right. Unnecessary.
Hardly worth the effort.
Unnecessary. All right. All right. Hubert's done his little murder spree over in the corner. I don't know what his plan is now. It did stop you from attacking. This is so fucking extra. I know he's great, right? It did stop you from attacking. I am smart. I do know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing. It may not look like it, but I do. Somehow. Barely. Can I shoot you from here? Will that kill you? Bernie, I swear you used to be stronger than this. I always believed in you, never doubted. Alright, who wants to scroll back through chat? quite in range there. Actually, this is in range for... No, Lysithea does not need the experience. I was going to say, Lysithea can kill the monster. Lysithea doesn't need the experience. We're not doing that. Do you reckon Hubert could take some of these people on his own? Not the monster. Not the monster, but do you reckon he could, like, just pop some of these into so far? Or should I just have him... Because it's just, if he runs back, it's going to take him a million years to get back. I don't think you even need this. Really doesn't matter who I attack with here, does it? So I'm just trying to think, who do I want to get the early experience to? It doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't really matter. Elle's the one who doesn't need the experience, just because she is so brutal in the first place. So that'll be fine. And she gets so much experience, so have other people get into pit too. Okay. I guess you need to do a sword attack to... Really? Cass, what's your damage like on the thing? Yeah, you tear it apart, as I figured. Alright, well, Byleth! How's your Nosferatu? Aura is overpowered. Everything here is actually way stronger than it needs to be. I guess it's just... Is their resistance low? Okay, their resistance is way lower than their defense. That's what's going on. Maybe Hubert could take one on his own. Who the fuck knows, actually? Now looking at the stats, maybe Hubert could do it on his own, and he'd be totally fine. Looking at it. Looking at it, it'd probably be fine. Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna do a bit of aura. Because that's not gonna kill. It's a waste. It's a waste of both the auras. 11 swords. We have way more 11 swords. We have way more 11 swords to do this. Ow. We have way more 11 swords to do that. There we go. And now it's Mecha Pissed. I really thought you'd be able to attack from there. Alright, well, Cass. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cass, what the fuck, man? What the fuck are you built out of?
Hope you're ready.
Cass! Nice. Cass just punched a robot to death. Cass may not be so, but he does one thing and he does it well.
I'll keep getting stronger.
I am so glad that we turned Cass into a punchy boy. He has been so much more effective as a punchy boy than he ever was as an axe user. The axe as a backup is still nice to have, but oh my god. Oh my god. The absurd damage of this man ever since. Fuck me.
Well done.
One down, two to go. Lynn will take the other. Hubert will take the other one on his own. Hubert will be fine. I have zero confidence in that plan. Especially since these mages here who are going to resist anything that Hubert's going to do to them. I'm kind of thinking just leaving Hubert up here and just when we get around to killing these two, Hubert can come in as a backup and just be like, surprise, bam. Are they all resistant? Okay, yeah, okay. Because I can see they've got different weaknesses in terms of like some are weak to lance, some weak to sword and stuff like that, which is an odd mechanic to have across like all the tightnesses. But they all are very weak to magic, regardless of what their actual weaknesses are. That goes very poorly. Don't do that. Okay, that actually does kill you. I thought this didn't kill you, but I guess it does. Never mind. Go, Bernie! I thought Bernie wasn't getting the kill this year, but apparently she is. I guess I just read wrong. I guess I'm an idiot. Yeah, Bernie kills this, like, without even an issue. I don't know where I made the mistake where I thought that wasn't the case. But it's working out just fine. Hell yeah. I'm so good at video games. You don't even know how good I am at video games. Did I give extra movement to you? Okay, I've given extra movement to Liz at one point. She now moves 5. So I have given her extra movement substation. You are an issue. I need to lock you because I need to know how far you can move. Casper said it's Casper time, and then he Caspered all over them. Everything is Morbius. The world is secretly the Morbius cinematic universe. The entirety of the planet. I guess I don't even need to use a warp here. I can actually just have Petra just go through here and just steal their shit. Ingrid scares me. In that fake battle we did, Ingrid scares me.
Helpful.
It's actually a JoJo's reference. Is that a motherfucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference? I want to test that, but also I don't want to test that as my last unit that I move. Oh, I still have units to move? Who's left to move? Oh, right, Dorothy is also over here. Some characters are just taking a bit of time to catch up, don't worry about it. It's just taking a bit of time for some characters to catch up. Ow. Byleth didn't take damage from that. Oh, right, Byleth has this! Yeah! Yeah, and Line 1 gives Byleth the ability not to do that. Wait, Fortress is made out of stones? Stones are also in JoJo's. Must be a JoJo's reference. Are you saying that we are in the middle of a stone ocean? Because I think you're trying to tell me that we're in a stone ocean. Okay, question. If I put Bernie here... Okay, well that's okay. If I put Bernie here, is there anywhere that's in the range of... Okay, this magic dude's a prick. Magic dude needs to die. Floor traps definitely lower your movement. They definitely do. Even if it doesn't say it. I guess just anything that is on the floor lowers your movement. Should I go for it? Are they literally all a 0% chance of hitting? I am Bo as a 20% chance. Still Bo as... So the thing is, I also want to see how much damage Ingrid would do. Because I need to lure Ingrid out, and then my... Actually, well, my bow uses even tear her apart. There's a half decent chance that she doesn't. Wow, okay. I was half expecting Ingrid to have the thing that turns off flying weaknesses. She doesn't actually have that. Though she will do a lot of damage because this is her weapon. So she will do a lot of damage. Okay, what stats does she use to attack? It's a lot of strength. Okay, that's too far away, so I can actually do that. How many do they still have? I got 10. I got 1. Like, I just want to see if I do this, right? If I do this, how much damage does Ingrid do? Ingrid murders me instantly. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think we do actually have a plan. I think we do have our plan here. Because her having Kanto can make this work.
I do this for all
It's
of
more
us.
so about not wanting her, because she can probably kill Ingrid. But then, Brave Bow? Okay, the Brave Bow works, though. Even the chances are fucking low. Jesus, okay. This is way more of an issue. Is the plan to kill her, then use the secret technique? Yes, 100%. Though even the chances of killing her are low. Ingrid, why are you so tough? Gambit. That's our Gambit, like, Blaze. It's two 35% I need. It's two 35% chance in a roast to do. That's the issue. That's where in problems there.
I will protect Aryan Road to the bitter end. This I have promised to my ancestors, to His Majesty, and to myself. Nice try.
Every part of that plan's bad, don't use it. Okay. Okay. If it's gonna be multiple people, it needs to be multiple people. If it's gonna be multiple people, it has to be multiple people. We need to stride. If we're gonna go over there to do anything, it needs to be a stride. To send in multiple characters. Ingrid is a problem when we've known this before. Ingrid is a fucking issue. Incredibly irritating issue. You have range? I gave you a short axe.
Put me in there.
You know what, for shits and giggles, what would a short axe do to you? Really? Cass! Alright, sure.
Big win!
Wow, Cass, okay. Cass good at one thing and he does it well. Hey! He can punch people and he can also throw things.
Ready for anything.
I think you'll find that counts as two things he can do.
What's my strategy?
That counts as two things they seem to do. Very much. It's more like murder. He's good at murder. Here, wife. Get some heals. Ingrid is once again. Ingrid was like the biggest. Oh, freaking really? Can't go any closer without stepping on shit. I mean, it's still better to step on shit than to not step on shit, but because it means we at least get some movement. But
thanks for helping.
Let's make this quick.
like, I'm wondering if even it would be possible to lure out Ingrid with Edelgard.
I do this for all
But
of
even
us.
that, I'm not confident with. Hey, I'll learn how to use action. Really, she didn't even start to compete with him fast. You hit them with the pointy ends. She will never understand this. It's impossible for her to understand. Worth it. Worth it. Actually worth it, it hit. I was gonna rewind on that one if it didn't, but it hit, so we're good. It hit, so we're fine. Oh, it puts you in the range of the other match. No, don't do that. We're actually pretty close to hitting this, which would help. Not massively at this stage, but it would help. Oh, Biles tries to like, sure about it. She just gets lost in her eyes. Yeah.
Understood.
Regardless of what the lesson plan is actually like, Edelgard always gets max motivation from any lesson plan. Alright, Hubert!
I'll cut a bloody path.
Stand over here. Hubert's got a plan. That plan is to give menacing eyes the entire time. It's Cornelia. Cornelia or Cordelia? Cornelia. What's the name of the Tits McGee character from Fate? Because that's what she reminds me of. But I can't remember her name.
For the Empire.
He was had too much fun, he needs to take a breather. He did do a lot of murder. Also, a plan to lure out Ingrid. I have worked it out. There it is. There it is. I hope you don't have a crit chance on that or get it. There we go. We don't need to stride. We don't need to stride. We're all fine. We're fine. We have a plan. We have a plan. There's still these bricks here, though I don't even know if I need to bother with them. I don't know if I need to bother with these two if Ingrid's gonna come out and fight. I could probably ignore them. XP is XP, but again, we would like to minimize casualties in some capacity. That would be nice.
It goes on.
I say sending Hubert on his own journey, but that's Hubert. That's Hubert. You can't stop him from going off on his own and doing a bit of murder. That's just not gonna happen. I kind of just want to surround Edelgard with people to just give her as much defensive bonuses as she can when she gets attacked by Ingrid. Doing on boss point and minimizing casualties. I know I've successfully minimized a bunch of casualties. All of the casualties, I minimized them into as like a small amount of physical mass as possible with how hard I murdered them. I'm minimizing the casualties. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. That doesn't make any difference. I'm just moving characters for the sake of moving characters. Actually, you standing here matters. Okay, these are traps too, and I didn't realize that. That makes things more annoying. That's an American definition. I'm Australian! And Hubris is gonna continue waiting here. Sorry, Hubert. He'll join the fray at some point. Alright, here we go.
I will protect Aryan Road.
Yeah, you've said this before. Still doing 36 back. Nope, never mind. I'm not doing 36 back because I can't really miss. Right, Ingrid. Well, you've been lured out into the murder fields. Okay, now they're moving. Okay, now, never mind. Never mind. I do have to worry about you. Nice. I just can't heal. Look to the fighting, Ingrid. Well, Ingrid's made the last mistake she's gonna fucking make. That I can guarantee. It's the last mistake she's ever gonna do. Bye, Ingrid. Bye, Ingrid.
I've become like him.
Do you mean Dimitri? Probably. Bye, Ingrid. Sorry, Dorothea, I killed your wife. I killed one of your many wives. I seem to have killed the straightest of your wives. I'm sorry. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. Alright. There we go. No, I don't want to lure you to that side. I want to lure you to this side. I don't even want to. I don't want to lure you into here because I don't want to be cornered.
The traps have been disabled. It should be safe to advance now.
I don't want to lure you into a corner because I don't want to be stuck in the same situation as last time. Not everyone can attack the monster.
Our goal is Cornelia. Let's make this an all-out assault.
We could just do that. We can just go up this way and just get Cornelia and not even worry about them. Can't remember story details, but you can remember who Dorothea wants to marry. That was an important detail. And also, the characters that Dorothea wants to marry is, every woman. So, it's not like I'm struggling my brain to remember all these details. Priorities is straight up gay, actually. I can remember who's queer and in what ways. Oh, more speed. That's what Petra needed to grab from that. A way to get even more speed. Okay. I gotta stop sending Lysithia into battle. She's getting too strong. Dorothea is now actually falling behind in levels. Dorothea, come up here. So what's out about gameplay? Heavy on me and what we do to handle this stuff. I can send out Lysithia, but Lysithia's gonna get over leveled. Other characters need levels too. It's more so this. And Lynn can barely move. What level is Hubert at? Oh, you know, Hubert's also at 36. It's all the mages that are high level because, well, they keep insisting on sending heavy unit armors against us. Because they're dumbasses. Do you have a Gambit left? You still have Resonant Flames. Very tempting to use Resonant Flames. The issue is just this pro. The issue is that pro. No one's even like close to reaching him. Because I want to go up here and start the assault on this fucker. Do you have a ranged one? No, you have a group blood stack, so you can't range it. Actually, I know what you can do. I know what you can do. I know what you can do. That does a lot less damage, honestly. It stops you from attacking, that's the main thing. No! That's the main thing. Because here's the goal, right? We knock that down. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Now, Cass! Go and do a murder. Oh my god. Oh my god! Even with the short axe. Go, Cass! Go! Go, go, go! Some of our units are so fucking absurdly busted strong in certain situations, and it is always hilarious. Always hilarious. Wait, okay, Violet, how do you go against Henley? Actually, out of these two, who's the worst issue? You. You. Violet, how do you go against this bro? Not amazing, actually. Looking at the stats, not amazing. Aura kills in 2 hits. 11 sword also kills in 2 hits. This is why making units go instead of heavy armor is better like 95% of the time. Edelgard's like the exception, just because her being heavy armor has been so useful to just like tank the attacks when she needs to. That's considered one of the weaker units. Him punching stuff is incredibly busted. I mean, even with outside of punching, he's just really good at throwing axes. He's very strong. He's very fucking strong. All right, Edelgard. If you attack first, what's it like? It's not worth using Imler. I'ma have to stop you there. Liz, can you do anything to this person that doesn't murder in one shot? No. No, why am I even asking that? Why am I even asking that? It's Hades to 64 fucking damage. Exclusive classes just suck. Damn it, Grimmery. Hades Omega, this is 64. You know what, we've got Hades and Abraxas here. We haven't seen either of these. We've got to see what these do. That tanks the frame rate. That's what that does.
It's done.
Mages, if you have a male mage, they're just fucked. The bishop class has worked out well for him. Dark bishop has worked out for Hubert. Though yes, it is fucked up. It is ridiculous that Linhardt stays as a bishop. It is ridiculous that Linhardt stays as a bishop. That doesn't make any fucking sense. That one's done. Is it just Hubert still sitting in the corner? Hubert's still just sitting in the corner, has no idea what to do. Hubert, wait there. I have a plan. Wait, who hasn't moved? Oh, Dorothea. She's still far behind. Forgot about this. Do a dance! That's our dance. Dance. There we go. Get the experience up. Yeah! Yeah! For XP. Ooh, how much can we fuck up this thing as well? Ooh, that's so terrible. Actually, never mind. Ooh, that sucks. Though, you being closer is still good. Okay, now, mage and everything. So, you're still gonna run up. Actually, can you... Oh, you're not quite in range of hitting that. Oh no, from here! There you are. Now you can hit the mage. Now you can hit the mage. Oh, fuck yeah. Ha-ha! I worked it out. I worked it out. We can kill the mage! Woo! Hubert canonically wants to be a Pegasus Knight according to the counselor thing. Too bad sexism existed, Goblin. But what about in our new empire that we're building? Is Edelgard building a new society without class but with sexism? Unfair. Unfair. I'm a giant robot. Attack. Murder. Kill. Nice one, Yuritsa. Giant monster is mild. You're a mage, right? Yeah. 37 resistance. Woof. Woof. Okay. Woof. Okay. Well, you might as well just start moving back because you got nothing else to do. Speedwing is still good to go. Okay, you got 2 little spots left. We might as well break them, right? Like, there's no reason not to just break them. Like, we just get in little chips and just go boop, boop, boop. Look at those huge magic stats she has. Swift strikes. Oh, you're already doing Swift. You're already doing multiple attacks. It literally doesn't change anything, does it? Doesn't change a fucking thing. Here you go. We break all the stuff, we get free items. Might as well, right? We can kill the giant robots. Robots aren't people. Get fucked, destroy, become human. So it doesn't matter if we kill them. It's Swift Strike attack. We're literally already Swift Strike. It didn't make a difference. Alright. Dorothea, you're finally in the battle. Are you ready to just eviscerate these fucking things? Hell yeah, you are. Actually, no. Let Dorothea get the kill on the next stage because she needs some more experience than others. Actually, Lynn can get the kill on this one. There we go. He can probably get the kill with anything that he uses. Can he get the kill? He can get the kill with Nosferatu. Wow. These robots take magic attacks like a bitch. These robots just cannot handle the magic.
That's life.
People have as a dancer, they're always underleveled. My dancer, well, okay, to be fair, Dorothea's normally been over-leveled. I just didn't use her for a couple battles because she had all of her supports finished and she was over-leveled. But because I didn't use her in any of them, she then ended up underleveled. 11, oh my god, even the 11 sword, you can do that? Amazing. Amazing. 11, just get a sword attacking, because why not? Just the 11 sword's actually the most powerful ability here. Though if there's blocks and stuff like that, let's get some chip damage into this one first. Do you not have any thunders left? Damn it, yeah, there's no thunders left. Oh, we have some Thorons. Don't worry about it. We don't need Thorons. Ah, Detroit, I found entertainingly dumb. Detroit Become Human is a bizarre experience because it is simultaneously the best and worst game that Quantic Dream has put out. Because it's fucking absurd. Like, there's so much competency across so much of the game, but also like some of the messages and themes and how they handle things is the worst that Quantic Dream has ever done, and that's saying something considering Quantic Dream's previous games. It's a fascinating experience. It's a fascinating experience into how, you know, if all of the people who worked on the video games at Quantic Dream had the ability to make games without all of the higher-ups that exist at Quantic Dream being who they are in every capacity, they'd be able to actually make some really good fucking games. The message they're trying to do, it also feels like they tripped over themselves a lot. Well, it's just... Actually, I forgot. We also need to break all distinct shields. Trying to make any story where, hey, black people and robots are the same thing isn't good and you shouldn't have done it. But oops, they made the bad game. Oh no, they made the bad game. Yeah, we want to show all the bits here. So, do a bit of bit destruction. Ow. There we go. Now all the things are destroyed. BAM! We get some free Agathium. And now Dorothea can get some experience for doing a murder on something that has like 2 health left. Fuck yeah. Suck it. Nice. I have to handicap Caspar in order for him to not murder. Yep.
Will this ever end?
Because someone else needs a bit of experience. Jeez, Cass.
All this power just to survive.
You're not just surviving right now with the amount of damage you're doing. You're fucking thriving. I'm just gonna have these two sneak up and they're just going to absolutely obliterate all these people from inside. Do we have any healers left to move this turn? We do. Tempted to do this and do a concoction. There we go. Oh, it's gonna put you in a really awkward spot actually to stand. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Do you have pass still? You still have pass, right? Yeah, you have pass. Wait, you're not the one who wants it. Yours is on full health, right? Yeah, he's fine. Great, what would you scam? It feels like it was written by people who never read any sci-fi. They believe the Watcher unit, Cass the Destroyer. Cass has died because of your restrictions. Yeah, no, yeah. Detroit Become Human is definitely the most, like, competent, well-made game that, that studio has ever put out. It's just a shame that, you know, the writers are bad. And it's just the shame that that's also part of the discussion. Alright, Hubert, it would be real fucking swell if you got a crit. Damn it. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. Hubert's backdoor plan is coming into fruition, though. It's starting to happen. Oh yeah, no, the North thing is ridiculous. Hubert, last turn that was meant to happen. That was meant to happen last turn. Yeah, no, the North romance is ridiculous. Maybe if you think she doesn't like, she still ends up as your lover. You can literally go against her wishes the entire game, but say the right things and she still likes you. Because robots need to be able to love to show that they're worthy of human rights. You have to go out of your way to get her to hate you. Okay, I'm gonna end up murdering everyone on this map. Whoopsies, whoopsies, whoopsies. Oh well. Oh well. Minimize casualties, I said. End up murdering everyone, I did. It's fine. It's fine. What's the best way for me to destroy this entire fucking thing's career in one hit? Diagonals, actually. This isn't an issue. Gambit! There we go.
Let's shake things up.
That is bullshit blazing. 80% chance. Suck my dick. God damn it. God damn it. Sin got announced, I think. I still don't know whether that's people making a joke or whether it actually happened. But I think Sin got announced, which makes a lot of sense. Sin was already in some of the cutscenes. Yeah, he did get announced, yeah.
Don't mind getting my hands dirty.
What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? This game hates me sometimes, I swear to God. How many of these do I have left? I've been burning through a lot of them this map. 6, alright. This game fucking hates me.
For the Empire.
When now is Dizzy and then we'll have whole Kiske family. Dizzy would be a good addition. Dizzy would be a good addition.
Never hesitate.
When do we get Abba? I don't actually know how to pronounce that one properly. I'm not at all familiar with the character. I know of the character. It's the Clussy character. Guys can only fucked a 3-year-old, by the way. Look, gears are weird. Look, gears are weird. That's just guilty gear. In the words of that one YouTube video that talks about explaining the lore through the songs and stuff, that's just because of guilty gear bullshit. Can't be helped. Can't be helped. He's weird.
Unafraid.
That guy's so fucking weird. Maybe he's cool though. I gonna have any chance to actually get rid of all this? An XR jam was specifically programmed to wear different underwear depending on the day of the week and also the month match of the day. Guilty Gear bullshit.
I do this for all of us.
That's Guilty Gear bullshit. You went out of your way to do that. It's Guilty Gear bullshit. Fucking, what's his name? Faust has a special in Exod that's just finger people in the arse. That's one of his specials. This is Guilty Gear. And all different characters have different responses to how they like being suddenly fingered in the arse. Alright? Games are weird. I just want to move you as far away as I can. To make sure. There we go. There we go. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Alright. I keep thinking that Dorothea has extra range. She does not. I gave that to Liz. I gave it to Liz, the extra range. Now realizing no one's actually going to kill this fucking mage. So I did play Strive in Exile with 0 fighting game. I think you should get into Strive if you want to play fighting games. I want to play Strive. It's just, one, I don't have the money to buy it. And two, I'm bad at fighting games. So I can buy it and play it and I'll still be terrible at it. And I still won't learn how to be good at fighting games. And also, I need the money to buy it, which I don't have. I absolutely want to play Strive. See, it looks like a fun game. I've watched a lot of Strive. I'm just terrible at fighting games. It's the mental aspect of fighting games that I struggle with. So, hard for me to do. Can anyone reach that mage? No. No, but I can send someone over with full health who hopefully won't die to it. No, you'll be fine. Do you have a character you would specifically want to play? I mean, I would say Testament because I like Testament, but also Testament's gameplay is a no.
I'm awake.
I mean, there's a big part of me that wants to be a basic bitch and say, from a gameplay perspective, I'm gonna say May.
I owe you one.
I can say from a gameplay perspective, May. For a character, because I like the character, it's Testament. That's why I want May. That's why I want May. I can play the game by doing nothing but Totsugeki! Or Potemkin. Or Potemkin. Mainly because from what I've seen in terms of people playing, wow, what a level up.
A few rounds.
What a fucking level up. Yeah, from what I've seen, low level players suck at fighting Potemkin. And I'd just be playing against low level players because I'm also low level. So I could just do Potemkin. And also, I wouldn't care if I played as Potemkin, I wouldn't care whether I won or lost a match, because I'd consider myself I won the match if I landed a Potemkin Buster on someone. Whether I lost all of my health or died or anything wouldn't be a factor. Me landing Potemkin Buster on a character would mean I won. So it's also tempting for that. I understand this is also good average problem. Who hasn't moved? Oh, Petra, right. Petra's still over. Petra's still over on the far fucking reaches of the map. I've let a lot of my characters get very, very separated this map, but it's fine, don't worry about it. As much as I can play absolute hype Kitty, literally can't do everything I want to do. The tying a rope shit as biking, that would do my head in. Trying to manage that, my brain would explode. Like, just tie a rope to someone, tie your characters to each other, now fight. My brain would explode at the concept of trying to work out what to do. Who's our lowest level character over here? In terms of the squad that can kill them. Yuritsa and 30. Tying perfect touch is a good way to die. Well, that's, for me, it'd be tying myself to any character would result in me probably eating all of the shit. You know what, 30? You've earned it. Wait a minute. Okay, this dude is weak to lance. The enemy literally has a 2% chance of hitting. I don't know if I've seen this in a while. The enemy has a higher chance to crit than they do to hit. I don't know if I've seen that yet in this game. That's kind of funny. There we go. Okay, turns out the robots were bitches. Most of this map so far has actually been fairly easy. So I played Excite Bike. I'm a little angry at some of the changes they made to Strive Bike. Again, like I didn't like really watch anything to do with Guilty in any capacity until Strive came out. But from what I've heard, she does play differently. I mean, from what I've seen, Biken in fucking Sam Show is more like Excite Biken than Strive Biken. Excite Biken has some sick fucking shit they took away for no reason. Yeah, isn't some of that shit still in Sam Show Biken for some reason? I mean, Sam Show Biken did come out before Excite Biken. Before Strive Biken. From what I've seen, I think that's the case for some of it. Sam Show Biken? Samurai Showdown. I don't know what that is. Oh, Samurai Showdown is another fighting game that Biken got added as DLC to. It also recently got rolled back. I think it's Samurai Showdown. I'm fairly confident it's Samurai Showdown. Because Biken was added because she's a samurai. But yeah, she's playable in that. She got added as DLC, I think quite a while after the DLC had finished. Or it was like the very end of like the last wave. Samurai Showdown's been out for a while. Not exactly missing it. I only know the JD series when it comes to fighting games. I think my thing was always KOF growing up. Which I was also considering getting KOF 15. And then I didn't. And then I didn't because I realized I'm better fighting games. Dark Spikes, you know what, fuck it, why not? Lysithia still murdering everyone in 2 hits. Maybe I should just make Lysithia overpowered. Maybe I should just make her overpowered as shit. You know what? Actually, I'm realizing something. I need Edelgard to fight Cornelia. I need Edelgard to fight Cornelia. Given that Edelgard has history in the kingdom, and Cornelia is like, oh, I'm the target, not this fortress. I need Edelgard to attack Cornelia to see if there's some lore there. So I will not add Biken to Smash. He's not a good boys and girls. So we don't want to increase the age rating of our game because of a character. We can have Joker shoot people with a gun, but having a character with ginormous Hungula Dunga Hunga is not allowed. There's age ratings. There's age ratings. We can have Bayonetta. She doesn't have anywhere near as ginormous Hungula Dunga Hungas. They're nowhere near as big. Okay, so Monster Break is 48, so we just need to weaken you up with someone else. A perfectly good Christian icon. Exactly. She doesn't have deep cleavage all the time. And they had to change her outfit so she doesn't show off as much ass. You know, I was really worried for this map, thinking, oh, we did hardly any battles this month. I might be under-leveled for this. LOL and also Lamau. No. I need someone to do like a couple pot shots. Okay, that's a bit more than a couple pot shots. I just gotta wake him up for L. So I can't add characters with titties, but you can add characters with the fattest of cakes.
Oh my, what a charming guest. Let me take care of you.
You can't even reach me from here, idiot. Can't add Cornelia to Smash either. Can't add Cornelia to Smash either. Alright, here we go. Here we go. That's just embarrassing for you. No dialogue. Wow, okay. I really thought there'd be dialogue for that. I guess not. Never mind.
So this is as far as I could get.
That's ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. How are they like that? How are they like that? I'm not saying that it's surprising that women have boobs that big, but with the top staying the way that it is, with them staying up the way that they are, that's what, no.
It's all instinct now.
Go Manuela, extra faith. Manuela got inspired by seeing the one woman in Faldlin who has bigger boobs than her.
All is in accordance with this carefully crafted script of ours.
What are you up to, Cornelia?
What a masterpiece. What a delightful dance.
What are you up to?
Victory is ours. Aryan Road has fallen. Another army will take control of Aryan Road.
As for us, we will take all of the military force we can muster and advance to the kingdom capital of Ferdiad.
Let's go!
It won't be long before all of Fodlan is unified. Everyone, this is our last push. Our goal is within reach.
I think we're actually approaching the end of the game. It seems like we are approaching the end of the game. It definitely seems that way. Yeah, go Bernie? Bernie? I mean, I guess some of the shots at the beginning. Wait, Bernie murdered Ingrid. That's why. It does feel like we're approaching the end. Definitely feels that. I mean, Ray is in 38.
What turn of events has brought you so suddenly to Garreg Mach, Uncle?
I can't have that. Oh, is this? Oh, is this why? Is this why we went to Arianrod? Is Cornelia part of this? I mean, Cornelia did seem to not like the Kingdom people either. So is Cornelia working with him? AKA Twisted.
Well, my business in the old Alliance territory had roughly finished. I wanted to see the face of my niece, who so bravely took Aryan Road. I have heard that it was done with truly magnificent tact, and that you even deceived some of your allies.
And this is why no one else could know that we're doing this, because Edelgard was not meant to do this, but she's gonna do it anyway.
I'm happy to have earned your praise. However, to say that I deceived my allies is a bit misleading. I despise leaks of information, and there may have been a church rat hiding amongst our ranks.
Edelgard, I love you.
Ah, I see. However, there are some unfortunate consequences. Cornelia surely planned to betray them, but she has been struck down.
Oh no! Cornelia died? Damn! Well, that sucks! Okay, so that's what was happening. That's what was happening. Yes, Cornelia is working for Twisted, and Edelgard saw an opportunity to get rid of some of Twisted. While posing as taking on the kingdom. Then we can just do that. Nice.
Truly wasteful meddling. Unless... was it your intention to kill her?
I mean, I didn't care either way. We were taking Arianrod.
Indeed, we came only to kill our enemies.
I'll play along, Al. Don't you worry. I'll play along. We were there to take over Arianrod. How that happened is whatever. We were there to take it. That was our goal. Anyone stood in our way to stop us from achieving that goal? You know what happens.
She used a terrible magic weapon. Dolls that she could move and fight with. Did you know about them?
Well now, if that were the case, would it not have been better to keep her as an ally?
She attacked us. Too bad.
If you are only capable of such imprudence, this dark cloud might hang over the Empire's future as well.
Thank you for your concern. However, I will sweep aside any darkness that comes our way.
I will be praying. Praying that the Empire will not become another Aryan Road.
Another Aryan Road? Just what do you mean?
I must take my leave now. Farewell.
Lady Edelgard, there you are.
This is a problem that we have to
just
fucking deal
received
with.
some
I like the
truly
context,
shocking
but I
news.
love this ass. So that dude there, Lord Arundel, he is working with a group called Those Who Slither in the Dark. They're also people who are against the church, the people that we're at war with. The difference is that they're fucked up evil psychopath murderers. They tortured Elle when she was like a child and murdered all of her brothers and sisters to try and form a fantastic soldier by giving them a crest, which worked on Edelgard and killed everyone else. And they do fucked up magic experiments on people. They want to kill the church because they just seem to want to control everything because they're like they have fucked up plans and stuff like that. We're trying to free everyone. We're trying to like, you know, get rid of them, but they make up like half of our army at this stage, so it's a bit, yeah. Which makes it easier to defend the church in comparison. The church also does that. So, you know how I said that those who Twisted, those who slither in the dark, did those fucked up experiments to make Edelgard the way that she did? The church did that to make Byleth the way that she is. From what we can tell, the church and those who slither in the dark have been doing this fucking war for about a millennia. And we're just sick of it, and we're just trying to get rid of everything. But, given that one of them makes up half of our army, one of them, and, you know, they're a priority for afterwards.
It is said that pillars of light have rained from the heavens and disintegrated Aryan Road.
Excuse me, what? Pillars of light? We'll kill the church later. No, we're killing the church first, then we're killing those who slither in the dark later. Those who slither in the dark make up some of our army. The church is just our opposing army. So we're going to kill them first, and then once we have control over everything, then we can get rid of, you know, the evil shitbags in our own army. That's the plan. Yeah. Though this I have no idea. Pillars of light have rained from the heavens and disintegrated Aryan Rod. What?
Disintegrated?
What the fuck just happened? How is that possible?
It was likely some type of magic. Perhaps a forbidden art.
What the fuck did they do?
Hubert, give me the full report.
What the fuck did they do?
My apologies. I, of all people, should be able to control my discomposure.
What the fuck?
The pillars of light descended and exploded, resulting in the complete destruction of the main building and the north wall. It is believed that all key people within House Row, including its leader, were killed.
Fucking hell.
Of the Imperial officers and men we kept at Aryan Road, about a third are unaccounted for.
Okay, so Twisted is a problem that we need to get rid of. We do need to, yeah, Twisted is an issue. They're definitely an issue.
It can't be true. So, this is my uncle's trump card.
To be fair, Edelgard, you haven't exactly made it subtle that you also hate Twisted and want to get rid of them. So them suspecting things to try and go against them, I'm not shocked they've worked it out.
In exchange for striking down Cornelia, he has destroyed Aryan Road.
Perhaps we acted too soon in our disposal of Cornelia.
Maybe that should have been a thing we waited for until after the war.
No. If we'll be fighting them soon, there's no disadvantage to weakening their forces. It's also extremely valuable that we forced them to show their hand.
We know that they can do this now. So how do we stop them from doing that in the future?
Hubert, the investigation you made into the legend of Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Oh, I was good at hiding her hatred for Twisted has her love for Byleth. Extraordinarily true.
This is likely what took place back then as well.
Yes. The probability is high.
Okay. Valley of Torment. This is the thing that Ray was mentioning earlier.
North of Garreg Mach, there is a valley where the earth is always aflame.
Who's OTP? Oh, Ellen Violet. Ellen Violet, 100%. All day, every fucking day. Okay, so when Rhea says she's gonna torment us eternally in the Valley of Torment, it's a place that's always burning. It is just hell. Okay.
Once javelins of light fell from the sky there. He pierced the earth and set the forest ablaze, creating a land of torment. We believed it may have been the work of the goddess, but
how do you feel about
it was
nuclear
actually
warfare
an
in
attack.
Poland? So it exists. It does exist, it seems, which is terrifying.
That sums up all that we know.
That is terrifying.
By gifting us that knowledge, those who died at Aryan Road will not have died in vain.
Now we just have to work out how to stop them from doing it.
Indeed. It would be good to control the flow of this information.
True. We'll conceal this from everyone as best we can. I trust you, my teacher.
Of course. Problems. I still feel like they're going to be an after the war thing.
Everyone has heard about what transpired.
I feel like they're still going to have to be an after the war thing. I don't think we can get rid of Twisted before we take out Rhea. I still don't think we can do that, which is shitty, but...
The church has displayed their cowardice by indiscriminately using forbidden practices to kill the residents there.
Okay, Elle, we're now lying. We're now lying.
Their victims also include members of House Rowe, the Imperial
I
Army.
feel this is really out of character, especially this late into the game. I mean, like, the whole thing was that we trusted all of them with the knowledge that we were going to Arianrod in the first place, which they kept a secret, so I don't know why we need to do this.
According to our investigation, the forbidden attack that destroyed Aryan Road cannot be used again so quickly. Even so, we cannot delay our efforts. We must put a stop to all of this by the end of next month.
Why is she lying? It's like, this doesn't make sense. By the way, I said, well, I think we're close to the end of the game. We must put a stop to all this by the end of next month.
The leader of one of the Imperial factions has already initiated an attack on the Fraldarius territory lost by Rodrigue. Soon, all obstacles blocking our path to Ferdiad will have vanished.
A cornered animal is at its most deadly. We must move quickly. Next, we march through the Tailteen Plains. After that, we destroy Ferdiad. At that time, complete Imperial control over Fodlan will finally be a reality.
Oh, I'm shaking with excitement. Bring on the battle!
Bad writing, I know, probably due to the fact this right was added in last minute. It does again. It doesn't make sense for it to lie right now. Like, to other people, yes, because again, you still don't want the information about what we're doing. But like for these ones specifically, like again, we literally trusted these characters with the knowledge that we were going to Arianrod in the first place. So why can't we trust them with this? Because they kept that a secret. No one found out we were going to Arianrod until later. Literally, the people at Arianrod saw us. So yeah.
I understand that a confrontation is inevitable. Still, I wonder if there's some path we could take that would cause less suffering.
This is the only path for the goal we are reaching for. And so we must keep walking on it.
Yeah. Dorothea, as much as it sucks, I don't know if there's something that we could do that wouldn't be this.
We are walking down the path to a better tomorrow.
A cornered church. Well, count me out from any forbidden sorcery that can destroy whole cities.
Lysithia, if there's anyone around here who would know that, it would be you.
If only there was an easier way to get more information on crests and relics.
You are as negative as usual, Linhardt. We have but one order: to emerge victorious.
That's our plan.
We're going to win this. We really are. After all, if we lose, everything will be terrible forever. Oh, no way. We can't let that happen.
Yeah, it was probably Lysithia. Lysithia just casted all of her seraphims at once.
There's a lot to worry about, but I'm sure it will all work out. We'll win no matter what.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We have Time God powers on our side. Still makes no sense that Elle lies just there. Still makes no sense that Elle just lied there. I'm not even writing that off as a characterization thing. That's just poor writing.
Part 2. Crimson
Fire
Flower.
Emblem Three Houses having
Great
moments of
tree
poor
moon.
writing? Never.
Field
Never.
of Revenge.
Never.
With the capture of Aryan Road complete, the Imperial Army moves to invade the kingdom capital. They plot to send troops toward now vulnerable House Fraldarius territory and plan to attack Ferdiad from 2 sides.
So I think this is it, by the way. It definitely seems like this is it. This is the law. I mean, they literally say we have to do it all by the end of next month, which I think is a pretty big tell. We may actually be near the end of this fucking game. We may actually be near the end of the game. We very well may be near the end of the game.
So, Aryan Road has fallen.
Oh my god! His hair doesn't look anywhere near as much like Bananas as before. It doesn't look like Bananas at all now! Wow! He actually has a hairstyle now! Holy shit! Hey, Dimitri.
Rodrigue, Felix, Ingrid. I swear that I will not allow your deaths to be in vain.
The scouts have just now returned. Seems the Imperial Army is marching toward the kingdom capital.
Oh, I can't wait to put my fucking sword in your fucking face right now.
Are you certain about this, Dimitri? As king, do you think it wise to intercept them yourself?
Oh, we're gonna... Okay. Okay, so we're gonna fight Dimitri and Teltine. Okay. And then Rhea after. Right. Okay.
No need to worry yourself. Even if I am defeated, the Blathed bloodline will live on.
You have kids? Dimitri, when did you get kids?
And the kingdom's territory has never been rich in resources. If the castle falls under siege, our loss is inevitable. I will deploy my army onto the plains and wait for the enemy. Please, position your forces so that they can flank the Imperial
Dimitri
Army.
has kids?
Yes. Given the present situation, making the plains our battlefield is a logical choice. I have no objection. However,
there is only one person I am after. I have no interest in any other prey.
It's an army invading your kingdom and attacking your castle. Why do you have one person you're after, Dimitri?
I will take you at your word. Erasing the other child's existence is my task, and mine alone.
Oh, fuck you, Rhea. Oh, fuck you so much.
I will get you back, Mother. I promise.
Fuck you, Rhea. So I'm beginning to suspect, with the way that Rhea talks about this shit, and what we know, I think our heart may literally be Sothis' heart. I'm wondering if our heart, because, like, we know that, like, we're a result of a bunch of fucked up experiments, and we literally have our mother's heart. And that is still having issues and everything like that. And, like, we know that Sothis died, or at least her body died, her spirit seems to have gone on and stuff like that. Because her body is now the sword of the creator. So I think it's literally Sothis' heart. And it's just been a case of Rhea's been doing experiments on all these people by trying to give them Sothis' heart to see if one of them would become Sothis. Or like a new body for Sothis. Which, lol, happens to us and she never found out. Get fucked on. That we aren't Sothis. Like, at the start when Sothis first woke up, we weren't Sothis. She was just in our brain. Sothis had to willingly give her power, so we kind of combined, but it's still not a case of we are Sothis. That's how large Rhea's forehead is. That's why she has all the jewelry.
What do you think, Lady Edelgard? Will they shut themselves inside of Ferdiad?
They will try to intercept us. Of course, Ferdiad will not fall so easily. Even so, if we were to cut off their supply line with a large army, it would eventually fall. It makes much more sense for them to wager everything on a victory at the Tailtean Plains.
The Tailtean Plains.
The same plains where the so-called divine Seros defeated Nemesis, the King of Liberation, in a comeback victory over 1,000 years ago.
That's the place, okay.
And about 400 years ago, the hero Lug created the kingdom by defeating the Emperor of the time on those very plains. Their goal must be to recreate that scene.
Yes, I suppose so.
We are also the one with the the creator this time, so Ray is just like, ah, flashbacks.
Although the Imperial Army is powerful, if we were to compare the strength of our best to the best of the Knights of Seros, we would likely come up short.
Have you seen what our characters can do?
The Kingdom's army and House Blated are also renowned for their unmatched persistence.
Why stupid?
On the battlefield, it can be assumed that their one and only goal will be to strike you down.
Cassidy would like exactly. Cassidy, I'm sorry.
Are you telling me to stay off the battlefield?
That's not gonna happen.
Naturally. You are their aim, Your Majesty. You must know it only makes sense to keep you out of their reach.
There's no fucking way in hell that El's letting that happen. No fucking way.
And you must know that, at a time like this, I absolutely cannot withdraw.
Of course I know that. That is why I will refrain from asking you again to stay away from the battlefield.
You're about to put my wife in danger? Hell no.
The Immaculate One, descendants of the 10 elites, and other extremely fearsome foes await us.
We'll be fine!
But with the help of our friends, we have a chance of defeating them. We're the only ones who
We'll
can.
be fine!
Within our group, I am included among those with the kind of strength we need to win. I absolutely will not remove myself from the front lines.
I am also stupid powerful.
Professor,
well, tank.
You have that same strength as well, whether or not you realize it yet.
Honestly, Byla's kind of a mid-unit at this point. She got that. Her having aura now helps, but she only has 3 uses of that, and her range of magic and stuff is good. We do. I guess if we're getting close to the end, I'm on more free reign to just use our fucking relics. Just go for it. I've been holding off on them. If this is going to be the final things, you've not unlocked Violet's true potential. The boobs can get even bigger. I will protect you.
Please, don't get yourself killed trying to protect me.
I never said that was going to happen. I just said I'll protect you. You don't know how I'm going to do that. You don't know about my time magic powers. I've done it once before, I'll do it again.
Until the very end, we'll survive this trial together. Understood?
Entirely platonic for the entire house. So platonic. So platonic, the entire house. No one in the house is fucking anyone else in the house. Never happens. Never happens. Not even an ounce of fuck across the entire thing. Oh my god, there's more supports. Oh, Hanneman and Hubert. Hanneman and Hubert. Field of Revenge. Field of Revenge. I'll actually pronounce celibacy. Yeah, that's the impression that I get from Lady Edelgard. Hubert's birthday. Alright, whose birthday is after the war? Ferdinand. Conquer Ferdinand right there. I'm not going to do the sport now because we're going to have a bunch of stuff there to get ready to go before we do that. Well, it seems like the next month is going to be it. It seems like the next month's going to be it. Could the next stream be the last? Well, I'm kind of thinking maybe 2 more. Because they're talking about the Tailtean Plains being a battleground, but I cannot see this not ending in Ferdiad. The whole thing has been saying we're going to Ferdiad, we're going to Ferdiad, we're going to Ferdiad. And it would make sense if it's like Tailtean we fight Dimitri and Ferdiad we fight Rhea. With the way the conversation was going between Dimitri and Rhea just then. So when did this right go into another? Oh, we're gonna wait a long time We're going to wait several months before we do a new route. It's going to be a long-ass time. We've been playing this game for almost a year straight. There's no way I'm going into another route immediately. It's going to be several months before we do it. Before we do another one. I'm not doing this game immediately. Like, no fucking way. No, it would make sense if this is 2 maps at the end, because that's also what happened at the first half of the game, right? We had the battle. Where we had to fight against Edelgard, and we chose to protect her, and then we basically immediately went into attacking Garreg Mach, right? So I feel like the end is probably going to be the same thing with Tailtean Plains and Ferdia. And it would make sense if it's Dimitri, then Rhea. Which could be separated over a month and then another month, but they did say we have to end it this month. And so I imagine it's likely going to be one and then the other. So it might be 2 big maps. So I'm thinking the next stream, we get all of these weeks done. However long that stream takes, we get everything done. However many battles we're going to do, however long we take for all of that, we get all of this done. And it's the 4th month, which is a full year in-game. Well, plus 5 years. Plus 5 years. And time's been weird because of the way we've skipped around doing things. So yeah, next stream we'll get everything here done and be ready, like at the end of this day before we go to here. Started a Great Tree Moon. Yeah, but then we also went like most of a year, and then we did the fight like at the halfway point, and then we went back a couple months. So like, you know, time shenanigans are afoot. So yeah, next stream we'll do everything, and then stream after that, we do this, and then I think we beat the game. Everything is leading up like we're actually gonna finish the game. This battle's on the exact same day as the mock battle. Symbolism! Symbolism. What's the recommended level for that? 35. 35. We probably do want to do a couple of these battles. We probably want to try and get as many levels as we can from battles, from doing this. So yeah, next stream we do exploration and any battles and stuff that we need to do to get what we need. Like, I'm thinking we do explore, battle, do another explore here to do more training here, and then another battle. And we'll do that for the month. And then stream after that, we beat the fucking game. Definitely seems like it's building up to that. Which, hey, it's working out really well, because we just recently have done most of the supports, like, just being finished. So, it's working out well. We're fucking getting there! After a long-ass time, it seems like this game is going to end soon. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited to finally get ready. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you the next time that we come back and we approach the end. So until then, this is Version 2, signing out.
I look to you.